Hello. Hi, how's it going? Um, Give me a second. I feel like I didn't stream for a couple days and now it feels like I didn't stream in forever, so I'm feeling a little bit rusty. I think it's been like 5 days. Which isn't that long, but it feels like it's been a long time. How's everyone doing? I'm here, clearly. Welcome in Rumble. Good to see you. How's it going? If anyone has any interesting tidbits they'd like to share from their weeks, please feel free to drop it in chat if you're feeling chatty. But if you're lurking here today or if you're watching the VOD, you are welcome here too. So happy to see you. I have some tidbits to share. The reason I didn't stream the last couple days, I think I did the last stream I did on Thursday, is because I needed some days free to do life stuff and also to prepare for the JLPT, which is a Japanese language exam. I took it on Sunday. I took the third level. It's called N3, which is like intermediate or whatever. I have no idea whether I passed or failed. It was one of those exams where like I just walked out and was like, yeah, it could go either way, which makes sense based on how I was feeling about the mocks that I did leading up to the test, but it's okay. I mainly just wanted to take the test to like kind of ramp up my studying for the test and kind of give me like a goal to work towards. That was more concrete because I haven't taken any Japanese language tests before. I also haven't taken any exam before. Or sorry, I have, but like it's been a long time. I think it's been like 7 years since I've taken a test. So that also just felt really strange. Like it was like you go in, like it was in person, and like I went to like there's different test centers around, and I went to one of them and there's a lot of people. And like it was like on a campus. And yeah, so lots and lots of people, and it was, like pencil and paper, Scantron type of thing. So it just felt very strange to be back in that kind of environment again. I mean, I don't love it, but it's a necessary evil, I guess, to see where I'm at and check my level. But yeah, I mean, who loves exams? No one, probably. I mean, if anyone does, good for you. I don't. But the only interesting thing that happened, which wasn't really a good thing, was that like the test is divided into 3 parts. There's like, sorry, I'm going really into this for anyone who cares. And if you don't care, you have to listen anyway. I'm afraid you can't click away. You just have to listen. There's like listening, or listening is last. There's like the vocab section, and there's like grammar, reading comprehension is section 2, and then section 3 is listening, right? The whole exam takes about 5 hours just because there's lots of breaks in between. And hi, Ashlow Jones. I'm not sure what you're saying no to. But a no to you too. So, because you're trapped here. Yeah, I'm so sorry, but now that you clicked on here, you are trapped. I can't be held responsible for that. It's just what happens when you click on a thumbnail. You have to be careful. Be careful where you're clicking. Good morning, afternoon to you, Plague Lord Beep. But anyway, there's 3 sections. The whole exam takes about 5 hours. The whole test isn't 5 hours. I think it's like 2. I still don't know. It's like 2.5 hours. I don't know. I don't care. But like they have breaks in between, right? So the whole thing takes a really long time. And then in the listening, the final section, okay, the day kind of started around like 2:30 is when doors opened, like it's a show. 3:10, the exam starts. We're doing the different sections. We're taking little breaks in between. Mind you, one of the breaks was extremely short. Like the line for the women's bathroom was so long. Like I barely made it back into the room in time. So they need to give us a little more time, I think. Cause like, I don't know, they were whatever. Who cares? In the final section listening, it was like, 6:30 p.m. at this point. Everyone's tired. We're doing the listening section. They play a continuous track. And someone's phone went off, which is a big no-no. Okay, you're asked to like put your phone in an envelope during the test so they can tell if you've like looked at your phone in between, if you've broken the envelope, and you're not supposed to do that. So someone's phone went off, which was really distracting. So one, I feel really bad for this person. They made a mistake. They looked horrified. I'm sure that sucked for them. But two, I feel bad for myself and for everyone else because like the phone going off it like interfered with the listening section because they don't play it again. So it's like I couldn't hear the answers properly because I got distracted. And then there was a whole kerfuffle because they had to like escort this person out. So yeah, that sucked. But other than that, I think that's all I have. That's that's the big thing that happened to me. But the takeaway from the story is I don't know if I passed or failed, and I will find out in February, I think. So that's like that's the energy I'm going into this with, like uncertain energy. But other than that, I mean, the last few days have been pretty chill, actually. February, yeah, I know. Ashla, I don't know why it takes so long because I'm like, it's a Scantron. Don't you just you just put in a computer grades it, right? Why does it take so long? I don't understand. But I was looking it up online, and from my understanding, it's like end of January or start of February. But that's still too long. I'm like, can't the computer do it now? Hello? What's the point? Why do we have generative AI and it still takes me 2 months to get the results of my Scantron exam? I just don't understand. Thank you, Plague Lord. They should just do yours first. Personally, I think they should do mine first. No, I'm just kidding. They should do everyone's. But I just don't understand why it takes so long. Maybe I'm not. Maybe it's very hard work for the computer. Like maybe I'm missing something here. Or maybe they have to like double check it a lot. I don't know. Okay. Well, that's all I have to say on that. If anyone has anything like they'd like to share about how their weekend was or how their week is going, I would love to hear. If you have any fun things to share, any strange things afoot. No strange things on my end. We've had pretty nice weather. It's like cold, but it's like sunny. So that's nice. Usually I always look at, like I pull a card for every stream from some deck that I have. It says Ginkgo. I know it's backwards. It's Ginkgo. Wait, is Ginkgo one of those words? No, it's not. It's not one of those words. I'm going to be so honest. I don't remember what this means. I think this meant like vitality or something. And like history, because they're old. And I don't know what that meant for us last time, but you know what? That's great. That sounds amazing. And I'm sure it applied. Surely it did. But we will pull from a different deck today because I'm feeling something that's not trees. I mean, I love trees, don't get me wrong, but I want something a little different. Once in school, I don't feel like I need a mobile phone, so I have a basic model. My Nokia went off in class. First of all, I love that you have a Nokia. Okay, shout out to Nokia phones. Like the old school phones were great. I miss them. And now if you want to get like a cute little flip phone or something, it's like so expensive. Like for what? Well, I mean, you can get some cheap ones, but then if you want to get one that can actually be like more or less functional, whatever, blah, blah, blah. I know there's a whole movement towards like using older phones, which I actually really love, like dumb phones, quote unquote. I love that. I watched those videos. I have almost been influenced into buying a flip phone, but I think it just doesn't work for me. Or not just a flip phone, but any like just simple, not smartphone. But I think I just can't justify it right now because I use my phone for like things that are helpful when I'm on the go, like studying Japanese related to my story. But I think in a further off in the future, I feel like I might do that. I just feel like it doesn't make sense for right now. I love it all covered in stickers. I bet it's so cute. But yeah, that is, I mean, going off in class is like, okay though. Like if it's just a normal class, I'm like, whatever. I mean, I'm sure the teachers weren't happy, but it's like, that's fine. I think the problem with the going off in this, like the JLPT exam is that it's like a exam that some people travel to take, you know, it's like a big deal. Big deal in the sense that it only happens twice a year and like all sorts of people are taking it and some people have to come from further out to take it. And so it's like, and they're very strict about it, and they tell you you're not allowed to use your phone many times. They repeat the same instructions like over and over again, which was really like, I was like getting tired of that, but now I'm like, maybe it's for a reason. Because maybe no matter how many times they repeat it, there's always someone that wasn't paying attention, and so that they start repeating it more. I don't know. Oh my God, I'm witnessing some scary stuff on, sorry, I'm looking at the other screen where I have the Animal Crossing like start screen on, and Hippo and Stu were just like, they looked like they were like kind of fighting. Anyway, we'll get to that though. But yeah, let's do a card draw. I'm really excited for today's card draw before we get into Animal Crossing. I didn't say that yet, but we are playing Animal Crossing today. I'm really excited because today I'm going to draw a card from a deck that a friend created. This is called Monster Garden. It's going to be backwards. I'm so sorry, but it's called Monster Garden. So you're going to get to see some of the cute artwork from this deck today. But highly recommend, if you're interested, you can check out Zach Wood, or at WZachW on Instagram or Twitch. Because I think Zach actually has done like streams, I think, in the past, doing like tarot readings, because I remember he mentioned that to me. Anyway, I now have this deck that feels really special, and I'm excited to draw a card from it. I got a reading from him once using this deck, and I really loved it. So I'm excited to have my hands on this now. So I'm just gonna shuffle poorly off screen so you can't judge me. We started a new island, speedrunning, getting all the fossils. Speedrun, good luck. That's fun. I like fossils. I like digging stuff in Animal Crossing. Does that make sense? I just like digging the holes. I like it. Bought it used, and it's got like an old metal rock ringtone. I love it. And it's pink. Oh, that's cute. Yeah, I mean, used makes sense. That's the way to go. Yeah, I think you can definitely get really cheap old school phones. I think what I was thinking of is like, there are the phones that are kind of like trying to bridge the gap, where it's like they're old school and they don't have too many features on it, but they still have some modern functionality, and those can be expensive. All right. This card is Gentle Joy, good vibes and complementary colors. Well, I love that. So this is what this looks like. Sorry, I don't know if the camera will focus on it or not, but it has it's a lot of detail here. I don't know if you can see, but there's like these little monster guys in this like garden. This feels very Animal Crossing, actually, because there's a lot of flowers of different colors. Are we doing flower breeding today? I don't think I'm ready for that. But yeah, there's flowers, there's fruits. I'm gonna say peaches. Lots of different colors. There's a book on a stand. Feels very like tome of knowledge kind of thing. Hi, Banana Bear. Nice to see you. Yeah, and there's also these weeds that are kind of glorious looking. Like they're sparkling. Is it telling me to weed? I mean, we do need to weed. We need to get rid of weeds. Weed is a weird verb to say, weed. Maybe I'm just not used to saying it. Like, I just feel like it's supposed to be de-weed, but I know it's not. Anyway, good vibes and complementary colors. I mean, maybe we need to get our decoration hats on today and do a little decorating with some complementary colors. Good vibes are always nice to hear. I have 41 so far. Okay, good job. Wait, how many fossils are even there in total? I don't know. Okay, let me put these away. Okay. Yeah, Gentle Joy, I think, is exactly what I would like to be feeling. Much of the time, in fact. And certainly right now. So I'm glad to hear it. Let's switch over to this. Sorry, I was looking. My hair is really bothering to me today, because you know when you like have been using like there's this hair product that I used to really like that I ran out of, and like they only make like a newer version now, like the packaging's all different too, and I think they changed the formula. And I had some, and I was like, okay, let me try it. I've been resisting trying it and just using something else. But that something else ran out. So it's like the only thing I had on hand was like this newly packaged, newly reformulated product that I used to use. It's like bedhead TG mousse curls, whatever, blah blah. It's like a curl mousse, but it's so bad. Like it made my hair all messed up. Usually like the day after I wash my hair, like yesterday I washed my hair, like usually would be looking like at its best today, but instead it's just sad. It's sad and betrayed. It betrayed my hair. I'm very mad at it. Like, why did they change something when it's working? I mean, I'm assuming it's a profit motivated thing. They're probably cutting down on costs, but it makes me angry. Don't change things. Just don't change things, period, please. If it's a good thing, how about don't change it? Okay, sorry, I was adjusting my windows. Okay, we're in the game now. 73 fossils in total? Got it. See, like, why is this happening? I also might just need to trim my hair, but I don't know. It's just like, it's a weird texture today. I just need to stop. Okay, it's okay. We'll live. It's okay. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. Okay. Can I hear the game? I remember last time this was a little bit of... Okay, I mean, yes, I can hear it. Let me move this somewhere else. Okay, we're good. But yeah, my plan today in Animal Crossing is really just work hard, try to get the island to 3 stars. Like, we don't have a lot of time left, which is exciting to me. I'm like, oh my god, the update's just like a month and a couple days away. 3.0, and I'm very excited. I think snow starts covering the ground 11th to 12th onwards until February. Yay! Yeah, I'm so happy that it's like snowing in game now. I love Animal Crossing winter vibes. I think are extremely cozy. Definitely one of my favorite like games for the winter vibe, I think, for like the cozy winter vibe, not brutal winter. There's probably better games for that. Like Winterboro, that's like one of those games, right? Hearing about that game. The art looks really cute for that game, but I don't know if I'm a survival kind of person. I don't know if I would survive. I cannot spell for the life of me today. Don't worry, I don't care about spelling. So just don't even worry about it. Yay, we have upgraded Nook's Cranny. That's exciting, but also I already know I already miss the old design because I like the smaller Nook's Cranny. I think it looks cute. But I am glad that there will be more stuff on in stock. Okay. I love that it's snowing, oh my god. And I love that everyone's in their winter clothes. I'm so excited. Let's get this out of the way. Oops. I love playing New Leaf in Wild World. I love how the snowman scolds you if you build him wrong. Right, the snowman could be kind of like sassy too, right? I think that's so funny. It's also a little scary. Sorry, I always get a little scared when they think a lot. What are you thinking about? Sorry, I was preoccupied. Oh my god, are you kidding me? Why? I like my life here, but I've been thinking about moving away and starting a new life elsewhere. See, not me. I'm sorry, but I can't entertain that. I just made a video if anyone's for the people on YouTube. I did just make a video saying like, I love random stuff happening at Animal Crossing. I love an autofill, and then I'm like, don't, you're not allowed to move away. But like, we only just started this island, y'all. I'm not ready to say bye to anyone except Hippo and Bill. Maybe stew. But you know what I mean? Like, further down the line, I may part ways even with some villagers I love if it means we can get some new energy on the island. Maybe. But like, there's some people that just can't be leaving right now. Daisy has no business asking that question. I'm offended that she asked, but you know what? I can only assume that Hippo is getting to her too. Because, okay, well, he's right here. He's right here. And like, this is Daisy's house. Villa's indoors, as he's wont to be. But you know, I have noticed that Hippo likes to like do a little route. Like he'll like patrol down the beach here. Like, look, he has eyes on my house, as we can see right here. And then he'll come a little ways down. He'll plonk down with a book. Like, he really likes to hang out here. So no wonder Daisy is asking to move away if she has to deal with that. So I get it, but also I'm trying to deal with the situation. Please just give me some time, Daisy. Please. Also, let's not ignore the camel in the room. Sahara is here. Sahara. Sahara? I say Sahara. I don't know. How do you have all the fruits already, Plague Lord? It's only because of the kindness of strangers. That's the only reason. When I started this new island, people were just like, I can give you the fruit, which is so sweet. And they did. I have only cherries and oranges. I've had the island since June. Yeah, like I said, I acquired them through other people, not through my own hard work. I cannot take credit. I didn't do this myself. People were just very kind. Let's talk to Sub. Okay. Let's talk to Sahara.
Hello, you are calling me Sahara, for it is the name I have carried for as long as I have carried these rugs. I bring these rugs from my home which is far to help you decorate your home which is near. I have small rugs, large rugs, and rugs of the medium space between. The design is seen after buying. I have also mysterious flooring and a wallpaper. Oh, how surprising you will find it. Are you ready to buy? Yeah, why not?
What's the angel number 555? Just look at the bells I have right now. Okay. Oh yeah, I need to change my outfit, sorry. And we'll do that after this. I just got excited to talk to Sahara. Let's do a flooring. Let's also get a rug, why not? We'll be needing a lot of rugs to get this island going. Okay. Yeah, I haven't been playing any Animal Crossing outside of these streams, which isn't really a rule I made, but I guess that's just how I'm playing right now. And I've been really itching to get back to the game, which is a really nice feeling because I haven't streamed in a bit and I haven't played like for the last couple of days, and I've just been really excited to play again. And I just haven't felt that way in a while. It's a very nice feeling to have returned. Ashiburi. Okay, large rug, please. Yes, please. I just want to get one of each for now. I feel like that's feels right. That's really like seller person that sells stuff thing. She always says it's her favorite size, right? It's like, oh yeah, this is my favorite. Like, shut up, you just want me to buy it. Thank you. Oh, right. Yeah, I guess I will. I want the flooring. Okay. But yeah, I don't know how much more it's gonna take for us to get to 3 stars. I'm like, could we do it this stream? It's not impossible if I focus. Like, it might be doable, potentially. We'll see. I'm not, like, super rushing. I mean, obviously, I definitely want to get to 3 stars before 3.0 update, that's for sure. Which I think I easily will, but... I am really excited for 3.0. Did anyone else watch, like, Nintendo Talk? He made a video about, like, supposedly he has insider knowledge. This is alleged. I don't know, but apparently he heard from a source that we're gonna get more information about the 3.0 update next week. I don't know if this is true or not. But I trust him. I don't know who he's getting his information from though, but I think that would be great. I would love to know more. I'm curious. To my largest living friend. Yo, I'm in awe of your Casa Grande. That's Spanish for ginormous mansion. I know you've worked hard for your success, so here's something easy. A gift from me. Sincerely, Hippo. What the heck? I'm sorry, but that letter was so weird. Is Hippo making... I feel like Hippo is making fun of me because he's like, look, I speak such good Spanish. Because he knows that I'm not feeling very confident after my Japanese language exam. That's so mean. You got me a coffee grinder? I mean, I do like coffee, so I'll take it, but I'm still mad. The annoying thing about Hippo is, like, he's always really... I feel like he's very passive-aggressive and, like, snooty towards me, but... I will say the gifts he's been giving have been alright. He's not... Like, he has taste, I suppose. It's just frustrating to admit that. Daisy, I think you should just go hang out elsewhere if this is bothering you. Oh my god.
Snowy Sunny Duke really is magical, Bow Wow. Have you ever been inside Bill's home? The way it's decorated in there seems so Bill. Like you know who lived there, even if he hadn't invited you in.
Yeah, for sure. Fun fact, the lily of the valley you get for having 5 stars is actually poisonous and it irritates your skin if you touch it. That's hilarious that they chose that as the 5-star flower then. Like you got 5 stars. Like now you get a poisonous plant. But you know, some beautiful things are very dangerous, so I guess that makes sense. I put a ton of effort in this room. Oh, I don't mean decorating. I work out in here. Yeah, you wouldn't believe the sweat I can work up in here. I bet you can still smell it. Bill, that's disgusting. And now I just have to leave now. And there's no workout equipment there, so what's he doing? I don't like it. I don't like that he said that to me. I don't like it. Daisy is being very nosy, which is kind of funny. She's like looking in his house and she's like, his house is his room is very Bill coded. And it's like, yeah, I mean, he barely has any furniture. I will say, Daisy, let's not be too hard on him. He does have a starter house. He can't help that. I mean, I guess Daisy has a starter house too. But hers is a lot better. I don't like Bill's house really. It isn't as cute as the others as planned. Yeah, I mean, his current house is terrible, but I don't know what his real house is supposed to look like. Like, if he wasn't a starter villager, is his house still bad? Oh, hey, don't touch my orange end table. I had a big sarsaparilla spill earlier and stuff's still sticky. Uh-huh, okay. Okay. Sorry, I need to change my outfit. I wanted to check in with these people. What's up, Rue? I want to chat. I want to be friends with everybody on the island, so I want to learn everything about everyone. So what do I want to know first? What's your favorite beverage? I want to know what you think I ought to drink, Shiv. What I think you should drink, or what I like to drink? I mean, out of these, let's go with cocoa. Ooh, cocoa. Cocoa. I feel warm and happy and warm just thinking about... Oh, okay. I'm gonna go change my outfit. Pew, pew. Pew, pew.
Pew, 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 pew. Giving animals gold or color tools means they will use them and hold them. Wait, I didn't know that. Does that only work for gold or colored tools? Like if you give them normal tools, they just like won't use it? Because that's kind of hilarious if so. If they're like, I'm not using these ugly tools, only the nice ones. I almost forgot that I did a little decorating last time. I mean, I know this is very modest, but I mean, this makes me happy. And we can see the snow outside, outside of our mushroom box entertainment system. What a beautiful sight. Amazing. All right, let's... Wait, actually, you know what? Before I change my outfit for the day, sorry, I would like to go to the Able Sisters to see what they have in stock. Then I will select my outfit for the day, and then I will be able to truly be productive, because sorry, I can't do it before. It doesn't work that way. Any tools they will use, but to have a difference, you can use those too. Ah, okay, I see. Interesting. Yeah, I don't think I've ever gifted them tools ever, actually, so that's good to know. I just never thought about it. I gift them fashion and stuff. Stuff for their home, but I've never gifted them tools. Let's talk to Tangy. You're here to check out my new clothes too, Shiv? Nice. Oh, can I coordinate your outfit? No, let me coordinate your everything. Let me make you fabulous, Riaur. I would love that. I would love for Tangy to just style me. Here's a key fashion tip, my fab bestie. You see clothes, you love clothes, you do not buy clothes until you've tried on clothes, Riaur. You don't want to get home and be all, why'd I buy a sequined yellow velvet bodysuit with a cape? Not that I'm speaking from experience. She's so real for that, and she's so correct. I need to try on everything, even things that are like really basic, like even if I'm like, oh, it'll definitely fit me, I need to try it on to really know if I like it, honestly. Sometimes when you see something on you, you realize you don't like it. And sometimes that can happen the other way around, like where you try it on, it's like, wait, actually this is working. But I feel like it especially happens the opposite way around, where it's like, I think I like something and then I try it on and I'm like, oh, absolutely not. So Static on my island has 9 banded dragonflies in its house. Did you give him all those dragonflies, Plague Lord, or did he just acquire them of his own accord? Groovy shirt. I mean, sweaters are always good. I just don't know. I guess we can do a black sweater. Knit pants. I do want all the beanies, because you can't go wrong with a beanie. And sure, if I need to be a duck, this could come in handy. You never know when you might just need to be a duck, right? It is always possible. It could happen. So, I know this is a diabolical fit. I'm just buying some individual items that I'd like. Okay, please don't judge. Sure. Don't you dare wear that. That would be so embarrassing. Imagine if I came out dressed like that and Tangy saw me. I'd never live it down. I don't think I'd ever be able to show my face in front of her again, so let's be careful. Thank you, Blueberry Forest, for the follow. Plague Lord, do you love Static or do you hate Static? Given that you've given him 9 banded dragonflies. I mean, I like a dragonfly, so I'm assuming you've gifted this with good intentions, but I don't know. I don't know what your relationship is with Static. Do I already have some of these shirts? I feel like I bought one last time. I wish... Okay, in the next Animal Crossing, they better show you what items you already own, because I'm so guilty of accidentally buying duplicates. Don't do this to me. I can't remember what I own. Why would I remember? You should just tell me. What's happening here? Oh no. Should I get track pants? Maybe. think I only have the darker colored one. I'll get a lighter colored one, and I don't know if I have the gold for these. Again, this is a terrible fit. I'm just trying to buy some stuff. Don't mind me. Please don't wear it. Oh my god, Tangy was outside waiting for me. Very scary. That wouldn't have been as bad as the duckbill outfit. That would have been scary. Should I dress up as Bill now that I have a... I was gonna say a quacker. Now that I have a Bill, I can dress up as Bill. Yeah, I think that's... well, I kind of want this too. Sorry. I don't know why. I'm fashioning right now. Huh? I wish I didn't have to step out of this every time I want to buy something. Should I also get these maybe? I don't remember what I have. I like these round glasses. They're cute. Let's get the brown ones. No. Okay, I think I'm about done. I'm just gonna also buy like the silly caterpillar costume because I do need it. I love him. He's my favorite. He also gives vibes of Toxtricity, my favorite Pokemon, as he's centered around rock and music. Oh, gotcha. Wait, Toxtricity? I don't know if I can picture Toxtricity. I'm gonna pull him up now because I want to know which Pokemon you're talking about. Toxtricity. But yeah, I've always thought Static is cool. I like his design in Animal Crossing. Oh yeah, Toxtricity is a cool Pokemon. Yeah, he's very like rocker vibes for sure. For anyone who doesn't know, this is what this Pokemon looks like, I believe. I love it. I love his mohawk. And I definitely can see why Static reminds you of him. That's so cute. So the dragonflies are precious gifts, I see. Oh, you like the yellow one better? Got it. Right, I saw there was a yellow too. So I guess Static matches the purpley one. I promise I'm almost done. There was something else. Oh yeah, like I have to buy this. I mean, it's just required buying, frankly. You can't not buy this. I don't know about you, but I can't not buy it. I want the Moroccan dress as well. That's kind of cool. Kind of reminds me of Indian clothing, but it's a bit different. Familiar but different. I'm sorry. Okay, I'm buying this, and then I'm gonna buy the caterpillar outfit, and then I promise I'm actually gonna go do work on the island. I feel like I'm procrastinating right now in game. I'm like, okay, I have a lot of stuff to do, but first I really just need to like pick out my outfit. But then I'm like, oh, I need to go buy a new outfit. Like, what are you doing? Ooh. Sorry, I'm distracted again. This is it. This is the last thing. Oh my god. This Tangy's still here. I did not mean to walk out like this. Oh my god, no! No! I mean, this isn't like terrible, but why would you wear these boots with this? It's like, it's very strange. Oh my god, oh my god. I haven't talked to Sable yet though, so I can't leave without talking to Sable. I'm trying to foster my friendship with her. Mabel, you're making this really hard. Stop following me. Hi. Oh my god. Oh my god. I was just spamming A because I just wanted to talk to Sable. I think maybe I'm gonna try on this caterpillar costume and, you know, twirl around in it. Okay, she's digging the caterpillar costume for at least an hour, re-hour. Okay, I love it. She's not judging me for my boots. Paired with this. Sorry, I kind of have to focus on this so I don't wreck it. Just totally understand. I'll get out of your way. Wait, what about these? Wait, where were the pom-pom boots? Were they not in here? I'm sorry. I was playing Pokemon Scarlet and destroyed the water gym with a full team of those guys. Oh, amazing. Yeah, I mean, electric against water. They stood no chance. Rest in peace to the water gym, folks.
Oh, these are the pom-pom boots? For some reason they look different on the display. Sorry, I do want these. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I do need... Which color should I get? I'll just default to purple because I don't know. You know what? I will wear them because they match the caterpillar outfit better. Thanks. Okay, I'm gonna go home and actually put on an outfit that's cold weather appropriate now. Yeah, Pokemon Scarlet Violet. I wondered if I should go back to that game. I do really want to play Legends CA. I've held back, but I do want to play it at some point, but I'm just trying not to. I just wish it was cheaper. But I think I will play it like soon, maybe in the next few months. Sorry, I'm creating a weird vibe here. Let me go in and change. That's one thing, or sorry, I don't think this is a related thought, but just thinking about Pokemon. It's one thing I'm curious about with Pokeopia, the new upcoming cozy Pokemon game. I am curious to know if the Pokemon will like interact with each other. Because I don't think they showed that in trailers, right? At least not in a clear way of like Pokemon interacting with each other without you being involved. Like the same way Animal Crossing villagers can. That would be so interesting. I hope they do. I would love that. But it's not clear to me if they do or not. Sorry, this is me getting my workout in. I'm just doing my stretches. Oh, my bad. My bad. Oh, my bad. All right, sorry. Let's be serious. Let me change first. Sorry, I can't be doing work making this island a real place to live on looking so unserious, you know what I mean? I have to... Why does this look different? Oh, okay. Let's buy this because I like this. Simple, cute. Okay. Now what? Maybe not the band-aids. Okay. I wanted a beanie though, but I only have a white beanie. That's not really what I feel like this outfit's calling for exactly. I mean, I could. Okay, well, we'll just do this for now. Wait. Should I do brown? Oh dear, oh dear. Oh dear, oh dear. Okay, this is fine. I'm gonna change my hair. The sacred mushroom box, yeah, I disturbed it. I feel bad. Oh yeah, I can be an alien now! Sorry, I forgot I bought the skin colors. Have you seen the floating statue yet? Wait, what floating statue? Are we talking about... Oh! Sorry, I didn't mean to do that. Hang on a second. Not that this isn't the look, but... Yeah, not today, though. I mean, this is kind of a vibe. But not today. What was my skin color before? Because I remember I got confused about that because I had one and then I was like, no, this is not right. What? It was this one, I think. Uh... Yeah. This is really important. I promise I'm not procrastinating on more important tasks. This is very important. I promise. Why am I just not feeling anything? Okay, okay. Sorry. It just takes a lot. Okay, I'm ready. I'm ready for the day. That is pretty good vampire attire. Ooh, you think? Like my outfit right now, you mean? You know, I was thinking about vampires because I was listening to this podcast I love called Normal Gossip. And they had an episode involving may or may not be real vampire. Highly recommend that podcast if you like low stakes, silly gossip, I guess. Just like, it's just like silly little stories from people's real lives, but they anonymize them and change some details. So funny. But yeah, they did an episode that's called like something something Anne Rice, whatever, and it has like a vampire stuff, and it was so good. It was so good. And they had a lot of like dress up in that story. And I was like, I would love to go to a goth ball and dress up as a vampire in real life. I don't have the, I feel like I don't have the skill yet, nor do I have the materials. You know what I mean? But I want to. But yeah, so I love being told that this is giving like a little bit of vampire energy, because I would love to give that. So I keep talking to my partner about how I want them to watch Twilight with me. It hasn't happened yet, but oh my god, when it does, it's gonna be a time. I cannot wait. I've already watched Twilight, the first movie, but I actually haven't watched the other ones. The first movie, though, I just remember just how much I laughed watching it. And I loved the books, like unironically loved the books, but the movie, I remember when I watched the movie, I was like, oh, they really they made fools of us us fans. But now, from my perspective now, though, I'm just like, I think it's just a funny, good time, and I love that they did that. I think Kristen Stewart and Robert Pattinson knew what they were doing. From Red, you can get, okay, sorry, I am dilly-dallying now, so let me actually go. Shoot, wait. I need to leave some stuff in my storage, I think. I can use the storage closet. From Red, you can get a little alien-looking statue. And if you blaze it, its eyes go blue at night, and if you click on it anytime during the day, it floats for a second? Wait, really? I want one. Okay, I'm gonna go look for that. That's exciting to me. More so than the art collection. I want an alien statue. I really like the alien items in this. Like, I love the little UFO item. It's so cute. Sorry, I need to drop this all off at home. I don't know why I'm saying sorry. I'm like, I'm apologizing like my boss is watching, and I'm like, I promise I'm on task. I promise I'm gonna get everything done. Please believe me. Okay. Look up haunted statue. It's called I Will, and I want it. I want it. Let's put this away. Hang on. Or hang on. Are we hanging on? Hang on. Don't hang on, actually. Just put it away. Oh, I forgot I had, wait. Oh no. Sorry, I was wondering if that was like black, because I would have liked a black. Or even like a gray knit hat, but I don't have one yet, so.
That's okay. Because I did kind of want a beanie for this outfit, but I'll survive without it. I just wanted to match my villagers who have their beanies on because they look so cute. What does this look like? Whoa, I think not. It's very grungy. Bath mat, whatever. Circuit board. I mean, I do love it. It's very cool. Not for here, not for right now, but very cool. Maybe I could use this. Oh. It's a little too bright, I think. If it had been a little more muted, that would have actually worked for this room, like the yellow and the green, but not that not that this is that coordinated or anything, but you know, I'm trying. I'm gonna look up the haunted statue. Oh, this. Oh my god. I see what you're talking about, Plague Lord. I want this strange alien man. Thank you, Jennifer Hope, for the follow. Yeah, this is really cool. This game always continues to surprise me because even though I'm a big Animal Crossing fan, I guess to be fair, I haven't played as much of Animal Crossing New Horizons as some people have. I mean, I thought I played a lot because it's like, you know, 200 hours is a lot, but it's like nothing compared to some people. Like I forget exactly where I was at, but it was something like 200 something something, and that's nothing, which is why I don't know about some of these things. I feel like in terms of the game, Animal Crossings I played the most, it was probably Wild World. I think I played a fair bit of New Leaf too, but I think Wild World I probably played the most. I don't know how many hours I had, but I probably had a ridiculous amount in that game. Because that's the game that made me fall in love with Animal Crossing in the first place. Oops, sorry, I'm just gonna surround. Yeah, let's put the bath mat in here, you know, we might as well. Who cares if it doesn't match? Amazing. I mean, this is our bathroom. And while we're at it, you know what? Circuit board in the bathroom, surely that's not a problem. Surely there is no problem there if it got wet. I'm sure it would be fine, right? This is a very, very cursed room. I'm gonna leave now. I just made myself very uncomfortable. I'm not ever gonna be able to walk back in there. Got like 1,600 hours in ACNH. Yeah, see, I know some people have so much, which makes sense. It makes sense. There's so much to do in this game. I think I just stopped playing around the same time when some of my family stopped playing that I like to play with, and then I just started playing other games. I just got distracted. I'm wondering what like pulled me away from Animal Crossing first. I feel like it might have been... Was that when I played Fire Emblem Three Houses? I can't remember. Maybe that was the game that got me away. Because I was definitely very obsessed, but I feel like there was something that pulled me away that I got equally obsessed with. That was different. Speaking of Fire Emblem Three Houses, if anyone here also loves that game, I really hope the next Fire Emblem that I don't think we know that much about yet, but we've heard a little bit about. I really hope it's Three Houses-esque, but I also know like the fan bases of those games. I think some people don't want that. I think they want it to be more like classic Fire Emblem. But the thing is, I really liked what I mean by that is I just really liked the social sim elements and like the tea parties and the talking to everyone between battles things. Like that was, I loved it and I want more of it. Oh my god, Agnes looks so cute in her little hat. What's up, Snuffle? Ever notice how sometimes it feels warm when it's snowing? Kind of weird, huh? Yeah, sometimes it can. It is weird.
Oh my god, Bob looks so... just so cute. I can't even handle it. Hey there. I wonder if something fun will happen today. It could. Any old second. Anytime now. I'm so excited. I love him. Let's talk to everyone. I'm not procrastinating, I promise. I just want to talk to everyone. And then we'll build some infrastructure. And we'll weed. And then we'll see what... I almost said Daisy. What Isabel has to say about our island. Daisy and Isabel do feel like... I mean, they're both like yellow dogs. Could they be cousins? Oh, I'm so sorry. Oh my god, I'm so sorry. Sorry, I just pushed her out of the way. I'm so sorry. Hi, Tiffany. Fun, what is it? You're watching me so intently, it's a bit unnerving. I know, I'm being weird, sorry. Well, you see, I'm working on some coconut juice. Oh, I guess I do. That's very kind of you. I thank you for the coconut juice recipe. I'm not really big into coconut milk or coconut water on its own as a drink, but I love it in things. Where I'm from, we put coconut in like everything we make, and it's so delicious. But it's just like on its own for some reason. It's like too potent for me. I don't know what it is. Oh my god. Portia looks so cool. Look at her and her beanie and her sweater. Oh my god. Well, hello there, ruffian. Yeah, I deserve that. I hope you have something exciting planned for today. It can be quite invigorating to change your routine. I don't have anything invigorating planned. Should I? Should I be planning something? I'm trying to focus. I can't get too distracted, Portia. Please amuse yourself. Okay, I guess we're collecting shells for some reason. That's what I've decided to do. I mean, let's do our fossil sweep. Let's knock on the rocks and see what they have to deliver unto us. And then we'll proceed from there, right? So let's do those dailies first. And, you know, I'll sell some stuff, and then I will, like, I think I need to build some more bridges and inclines. I feel like that's also important to get to 3 stars, right? We'll work on that. See, I was gonna say maybe we could even try like a little bit of outdoor decorating, but I'm a little scared of that. Maybe like we can try using some of the stuff we have to see if we can like do something of some sort. Oh, she's like all the way in the corner here. I think she feels safer around Tangy. I'm so happy you came. Oh my gosh, I have something that'll go perf with your outfit, Shiv. Some rain boots. The perf item to rock your outfit's vibe to the max. I'm your fashion godmother. Oh my god, I'd love to have Tangy as a godmother. Let's see. Okay. I love it. I know Tangy loves a green boot. I am going to reserve that for a different outfit. But I did need a rain boot, so I'm very thankful for that. Okay. Shall we finally go check the new Nook's Cranny? Shall we? To a friend I've yet to meet, I was cleaning and found this DIY recipe written on a piece of paper that I'd used as a bookmark. I wanted to get my idea out in the world, so I put it in this bottle. It's simple if you have the parts. Best wishes, Maggie. Okay. Nice. This is the one that I already know, right? Yes. Okay. But yeah, sorry, I will go to Nook's Cranny, but I think I want to just continue looking for our fossils and stuff first. And the rocks, right? The rocks are the other thing. Just do that. I'm gonna leave one hole there because I feel like I always forget which rocks I hit. I'm really bad at. But we'll wait, but will it stay there forever? Do holes get filled in after a day? Why can't I remember? I feel like they did, but I could be wrong. Maybe they just stay. Wait, no, actually maybe they don't. That would be weird, maybe. Anya Maeve, thank you for the follow. Yeah, holes fill overnight. Okay, thank you, Juniper. Okay, so yeah, I will just leave the hole then, because I feel like I just have like a goldfish memory sometimes, and I get confused about which rocks I've hit. And it's not like I have any decoration to like disturb right now, or paths or anything. Hey Sonia, how are you doing? Are you an Animal Crossing player? Are you just here to vibe? Either way, welcome, and thank you. Okay, we'll just let that bug go. I'm just still trying to get my island to 3 stars. Very early game. But we're doing good here. I have a full set of villagers, which I'm very excited about. But that's also why I can't, like, procrastinate anymore. And I actually have to... Oops, I said I'd leave a hole and I didn't. Now I actually have to face the reality of actually doing all the other stuff to get my island together. Which I like to do, don't get me wrong. Actually, I really like the early game. I like that there's like tasks to do. I like that there's a goal with KK Slider. I like quests in a game, and I like having a little bit of guidance, I think. I don't tend to play games that are really full sandbox. So that is one thing that I kind of like would have liked to see more of in New Horizons, and maybe in the new game it's like a little more of a, like, even if it's optional, it could just be like optional guided stuff, but no, or not guided, but I just mean like quests and like things to do, you know? Because I feel like later in the game I feel a little sad when there isn't really like a goal to work towards. I'm the one who said I was gonna leave the holes, and then I just forget. I forget to not fill in the holes. Like, this is toxic of me. Like my plan, I'm foiling my plan. My own plan. Okay. I know I just ignored that present. I will maybe try. I was ready to fight Isabel last night. Oh no. She said I was 2 stars. Okay, cool. She said add more trees and fruit trees. Okay, cool. I'm planted 70 trees, fruit trees, and she said plant more trees. Isabel said, have you heard of deforestation? That's not enough. I'm sorry. You know, she is simply doing her job, but I feel for you. And I don't know where she's getting her numbers from. Maybe her count is off. Maybe she needs to recount the trees. Sorry. Okay. Fossil. Now that I'm 3 stars, I'm getting rid of all the flowers and trees so I can have a clean slate. Take that, Isabel! Oh my god! Imagine being Isabel and being like, our island is finally beautiful, and the next day she steps outside and it's like all of it's gone and it's just like a wasteland. I mean, I think Isabel's doing what she needs to do, because in the end, I mean, the rating is based on other residents' opinions, right? Supposedly, so she has to be the face for those things, but you know, I don't think it's all coming from her, you know? I think she has pressure to like deliver feedback from other residents, whether she agrees or not, you know what I mean? I take out? I don't have enough for 30,000 bells. I'll just do 21. That's fine. Perhaps. Okay. Here's another one. Get this guy, and then we'll also need to go to the upper levels. Found the money. Yay. Did anyone watch the Wholesome Snack? If so, are there any games you're excited about? I actually think the game, and if you don't know what the Wholesome Snack is, it's just like a showcase. Wholesome Games is like a, I don't know what to call them. They're like a publisher now, but they're also like an organization. I'm not sure. But they do like directs and like just like throughout the year, like kind of spread news about like new cozy games and stuff or wholesome games. But they recently did one. And there were some cute games on there. And actually the one I was most excited about was like towards the end. And I was like, when I saw that one, I was like, this is the one that's actually getting me excited. Like there was lots of cool stuff in there, but like there was only one game where I was like, I need this. Like I absolutely need this. And it was Mandrake, which it's like a, I think it's like a farming and life simmy type game, but it's more like, it seems like it's more like dialogue and character driven, which I love. And it's like very like fantasy RPG vibes, so I'm already kind of obsessed just seeing the trailer. And I will definitely be playing that, but I think that's, I actually I don't know if that has like even said it's coming out next year, so I don't even know if we know when it's coming out at all. But it's okay, I'll wait patiently. But yeah, there were other cute games on there too, but there one more thing was like a game that's already out, like you can play now, called Bits and Bobs, I think. And it's like I wanted to be excited about that because I was like, oh, you can play it right now, but like I'm not really a rhythm game person. I like them once in a while. I did play a good amount of, I played Melatonin, which anyone knows is also like a rhythm game that I feel like it's often talked in like cozy gamer kind of spaces, I don't know. And it was a cute game and I loved the art and the music, but rhythm games aren't really a big part of my repertoire. Sorry. I was like, are we going with the, are we doing French right now? No, we're not. Okay. So anyway, I think I got all my rocks. I really don't know. It's very possible I missed one, and if so, I don't care. I would also like to get some weeds out of the way. I think I did a good job of weeding some areas last time, actually. Before I ended stream, I remember I kind of got like a fresh wind and I was like, I'm gonna get rid of these weeds, and I think that's what I did, like around here, so good job, me. Very good job. But I'm ignoring that present. I can't be bothered right now. I think like this general area too is like not, there's no weeds, right? Wow. So maybe I'll do a different area now. I guess now that well, I think I got them all. I don't know. Sorry. Sometimes Agnes looks so awkward. She's like really cute and awkward in a cute way, but it's like, what is she looking at? Did I already do this section too? Wow. I've done better than I thought. My island isn't actually overrun with... Oh my god, why is everyone thinking so much today? I'm scared. Oh, okay. Oh, Ruffian, no matter how hard I try, I can't seem to catch a damselfly. All that searching and not a single one. Do they hate my perfume? Is it that repulsive? I'll catch one for you.
What? Really? Well, aren't you my hero? Thank you so very much. Okay, we have to make sure we do this. Don't let me forget, because I feel like I will forget. Look at Bob just vibing outside his house. He really is just even more incredible than I ever could have imagined him to be. Is this a damselfly? I don't remember. Try and catch it. Boop. No. Oh, nice. Good job, me. Okay. Also, I should be redeeming my miles, shouldn't I? I'm also really excited to get Harp's Island again. How long does that take? I don't remember, but I think it's after you get 3 stars, right? Probably. I definitely feel like I want to finish that before 3.0 hits as well. Okay. But other than that, like actually decorating the island, I feel like, I mean, 3.0 is going to improve a lot of the... It's adding a lot of quality of life that'll make decorating easier. So, I mean, I'm not like going to try to decorate too much before 3.0, but I'd like to get started though. I think at least just like figuring out where different things are going to go on my island, maybe like structuring it a little bit would be nice, you know, so that once 3.0 hits, I can like really hit the ground running. Wow, everyone's working out in the snow. I'm very impressed at their dedication. If you get 3 stars, yeah, they'll send you a letter in the mail. I can't wait. I miss Harv. I wish he could be on our island. It makes me sad that he's so far away. he's just such a cute NPC to me. I want him to be here. Or I wish he would like come to visit at least like the other NPCs do. See, everyone's working out. What's going on? Am I just like a baby? Like I wouldn't be working out in the snow. Not unless I'm like snowboarding or something, but I'm not gonna... Huh? Well, if they're enjoying themselves, I'm happy for them. Alright. Wait, did I not do this rock? Or did I just accidentally... fill in the hole? Oh, I didn't do this rock. Okay. Well, good thing I had a system this time. Okay. Nice. Lots of iron nuggets. I've been watching a lot of the Apothecary Diaries recently. Like, I started that show. It's an anime. I started it a long time ago, but I think at first, the first couple episodes do feel very, like, episodic. Like, there's not really, like, an overarching big thing that's happening. So I was just watching them very casually, and, like, I kind of, like, very slowly was watching the series, like, maybe, like, an episode a week or something. Like, not in a hurry. But then recently, I think I got like later into season 1 and things started heating up, and now I like am watching it every day and like watching a couple episodes daily. It's just getting really good. I'm really enjoying it. I'm now on season 2. And I'm also really excited because I remembered today that Frieren season 2 is coming out next month. It's actually coming out on the 16th, so the day after 3.0, right? So much good news mid-January for me. There's the 3.0 update for Animal Crossing and a new season of already what is one of my favorite animes. I mean, Frieren, like, as soon as I finished watching it, I was like, oh yeah, this is going down as one of the greatest of all time for me. I just love it so much. I do want to try reading the manga. I actually have read a little bit of the manga for Frieren, but just like a very tiny bit. I thought I'd use it to like try to practice reading Japanese, so like actually reading it in Japanese, but then I kind of just fell off reading manga because I'm not really in the habit of reading it. I guess I tend to watch anime more than read manga, but I've always wanted to get into reading manga more. Yeah, I think I'll just like weed this whole area and then I'll feel like that's good, and then we'll go sell some stuff. Also get this fossil. Oh, also, let me not forget, I need to give the damselfly to Portia, right? Otherwise it'll... The only reason why I caught that was for her. Oops. I was watching this video earlier today where they have like the drummer of Megadeth. Like it's like a series or something, and they've done a couple with him where he like listens to a song that he's never heard before and then he like makes up a drum line for it. He drums to it. I don't know what it's called. A drum line? I don't know. Anyway, he's clearly very talented. I don't listen to Megadeth, but like he seems great. But I was just so shocked because they had this man like listening to Brightside, and he was like, Mr. Brightside, and he was like, yeah, I've never heard this song before. I'm like, you haven't heard Mr. Brightside? That is a song of our times. Like for everyone. I don't know. But maybe it is a generational thing because I guess he's older than me. But he also, this one hurt my heart more personally, but he also had in her Misery Business by Paramore, and I was like, how could you have missed this cultural, this like impactful moment? Like, oh my god. Because it's not like it's a complete, I mean, I think Megadeth is like metal, right? But like metal, like rock, like alt rock, emo rock, like all of those things like feel like, you know, similar enough that like I feel like people, like there would be osmosis, like you'd be here listening to those things. It's not like it's a completely different alien genre to what he does. So I was just really shocked. It's like scary thought that someone could go their whole life without listening to Paramore. That's what I thought. Why did I go in here? I don't need to be into Evil Sisters. Oops. But yeah, I was just thinking about Paramore again because I am still brainstorming ideas for what builds I will do on my island to commemorate. Is commemorate the right word? To honor like different artists that I love. This Paramore will definitely be on here. I definitely want to do a red couch in like the woods moment, like for All We Know Is Falling. That's definitely gonna happen. But that's like obvious, like easy. I'll do it. But what else? Oh my god, I'm really getting into it. That's cute. Okay, let's finally go. Well, we will go into Nook's Cranny, but actually first let's get these fossils assessed. But before that, I feel like I'm gonna accidentally sell this damselfly, so let's give it to Portia. Oh, also let's check in on Clay. I haven't talked to him yet. Oh, his house is so cozy. You came all this way to see me, but I'm fresh out of my real tasty banana bread. Shoot, I wanted to share with you, but I guess someone ate it all. I totally understand. I would have done the same thing. I mean, I made brownies this weekend and I ate them so fast. They were barely there before they were gone, you know? Alright, that's Tiffany's house. We already said hi to Tiffany. Let's give Portia her. I feel like this is the cool part. This is the cool corner on the island where it's just like Portia, Clay, Bob, Tiffany. Like this is like some, like, wow. Upper league. Look at this magnificent damselfly. It's just what I wanted. What did you want the damselfly for? I'm over the moon, darling. You must let me thank you. I'll allow that. I do hope you like it. It's a rad power skirt suit. It's a mere token of my appreciation. Oh, is this similar to the one that you usually wear? It is! It's the same one she wears, but it's in a different color. I love that. Thank you so much, Portia. I will definitely be wearing this.
later when I can coordinate with it. Cute. Yeah, but literally this part of the island just has such good energy. I feel like whenever I walk to this side, I'm like, the vibes are just so incredibly good. And then here it's a little bit more messy. Don't get me wrong, there's some incredible girls on this side of the island. I mean, look, we have here Agnes and Daisy. Look at the way they're looking at each other. What's going on? They are so funny. Are they talking? Please talk. Oh my god! Okay, let's buckle in. I've been getting a crash course in gardening, taught by our resident expert, Agnes. Did you know she has such a green thumb, Bow Wow? You know, I didn't, but also I feel like she is a very crafty girl, so I can believe that. I feel like if you're a crafter, you're probably good at gardening too, you know? She's good with her hands, good for her. See? She is, she's a crafter. I just look at how stuff fits together. That flower with that grass, that gear with that camshaft, Snuffle. She's a practical girl. It helps if you don't mind getting a little dirt or grease on yourself. Pay attention to the plants that are already growing well on the island. Seems obvious now, but she had to point it out for me to notice. Just look at what's already working for my nature. That's all I do. Wow, that's so cute. I love that they're bonding. Just continuing to bond. They've been bonding, and I think it's continuing. I love them so much. I really love their friendship. It's everything to me. But yeah, I do feel like this island has a little bit less good energy. As we have Daisy and Agnes, which is great. We have Tangy, who is a queen. But we have Hippo, and then we also have Bill, and we also have Stu, who I still don't know how to feel. Oh my god, oh my god. Sorry. Hey, I didn't even mean to do that, okay? I didn't see him. I didn't see him. I was already on my way in. I will go back out. I work hard to keep my place super comfy. Did you know I'm basically a beach volleyball pro ship? We should hit the beach and play. Sure. I knew you'd agree. You're the best. Having fun right next to the ocean, it's like all the little things that bother me just go away. Oh, I'm glad that she's validating my decision to put her house near the beach, because I did wonder, like, what Tangy would like. I'm glad that she's happy to be by the beach. What is it? Oh, for God's sake. Sorry, that was an accident. That was an accident. It's just I get a little bit into fight or flight mode when I see Hippo. It can't be helped. I'm sorry. Did you have something to say? Wait, he was thinking. What if he was gonna say he was gonna move out? What if I missed my chance? Oh, no, I don't think that's possible though, right? Because I think Daisy already asked, and I think only one villager can ask per day, right? I think so. If I somehow missed my chance to get rid of this man. Oh my god. Look at all that snow. It's like a blank canvas for the day. Why are you here? He's always like, see, because Tangy was like, oh, I'd love to go outside and play volleyball, but he's always like patrolling the beach. Right in front of her house, past Daisy's house and my house. I know he lives here, but he doesn't have to like walk right by her windows. It's rude. Especially when they're not friends. Okay. Yeah, definitely an accident. I mean, it was an accident on my part, I assure you. I can't help the way my body reacts to threats in my environment. It's just, it's the lizard brain. My lizard brain is trying to protect me. Okay, wasn't that kind of rude though? Why as soon as I walked in, why did he just like flop down with a book? Are we good, Stu? The snow's pretty thick, huh? I'm glad you made it over without freezing. Hey, guess what I've been into lately? Munching on apple cobbler and just walking around. Used to be more into eating fruit parfait and parading around. This is totally different. I haven't seen him hanging out with Portia or Tangy since the incident that happened last time. Hey Faye, welcome. How are you? Are you an Animal Crossing player or are you just here to vibe? It's usually my go-to question. Either way, welcome. But yeah, I feel like, okay, so I don't know if it was last stream or the stream before last, but I caught, I mean, I don't know if I was catching anything, but like Stu and Portia were getting very cozy with each other. It seemed more from Stu's, Stu seemed to be the one pushing it in Portia's home, and like, I thought Stu was into Tangy before, so I'm just a little confused by his behavior. This is so cute. Sahara's trying to see if she can get them to... Wait, what are Sahara's pronouns again? I don't know. I feel like I call Sahara he, she, they, depending on the day. I can't remember. Let me check. Because isn't Sahara one of the characters where they changed Sahara's gender? I swear there was something, which is why I get confused. Or am I making that up? Right, Sahara is a, like, she uses she, her pronouns in Animal Crossing New Horizons. But, like, I feel like Sahara was, like, male, like, using he, him in old Animal Crossing games. Am I making that up? One of y'all historians. Little bit tired, just came to enjoy. Okay, well, I hope you can enjoy your time in stream. Yeah, no pressure to chat as well if you just are feeling like you need to vibe. I mean, or do whatever you like. And thank you for the follow. Give me a second, because I am looking up the Sahara thing. Right, in the Japanese game. Oh my god, what the hell? I'm sorry. So yes, I am remembering correctly that Sahara in the past, I think not in the English version of game, in the game, but in the Japanese version of one of the games, Sahara was referred to as male. Sahara could be a canon trans character too. Okay, I'm gonna I think I'm remembering. Well, I was confused because apparently in the original Animal Crossing, Sahara has she, her pronouns, but has the male voice from the Japanese version. That's so interesting. Okay. Okay. Okay, so Sahara... Oh, shoot. I feel like I ruined the vibe. I chased everyone away. But yeah, Sahara, she's an interesting character. I mean, she is a little... There's some iffy stuff. I feel like maybe she's like a slightly orientalist character in like the older games especially, though I feel like they toned some of that down, which is good. I like that she's a camel. I think that's really cute. Camels are cute. Oh my god, they should make alpaca villagers. I would love alpaca villagers because they'd be fluffy. And fluffy is good. Thank you for the follow, Faye. I feel like I just said that, but also I have no recollection of it, so I'm gonna say it again. I'm on, like, my period, and so I am a little bit... You know what I mean? Like, that's how I feel, that facial expression. Is, like, I'm just like, what? What's happening? Who... Okay. Alright. I think... Sorry, I did get distracted and that's really bad because I need to... We need to GTD. Get things done. Deliver some deliverables. I don't know. No, we don't. We don't. Everything's fine. We can take our time. I'm just kidding. I'm playing Wanderstop right now. I'm close to the end of the game, I think. It's a really good game, and it's very much about like kind of rest and allowing yourself to rest. It's so beautiful. But I feel like that's been on my mind because I'm playing that game as well. Let's make some donations. Donation. Oh my god. T-Rex. That other one whose name I can't say. Okay. Now we will finally go see Nook's Granny. It's finally time. Okay. There's definitely some cute, awkward energy between Daisy and Agnes. Sometimes I don't know. There could be something brewing there. But I feel like Agnes just makes things awkward sometimes, too. And I love that. It's very endearing. Okay. I just had to get it out of my system. We're fine now. And now we will go into Duck's Granny. Oh, look how proud they look of themselves. Look at the T-Rex. Oh, they got a T-Rex for me. Right, the Toy Day gifts. Oh, I'm buying all the Toy Day gifts. I want the T-Rex. I want all the puppies and stuff. I want all of it. Not the dolls, though. Large covered round table. I mean, this does seem useful. I think for outdoor events, the freezer. Okay. I will take it. We're just trying to catalog things. The... Sure. Okay. And... yeah, I like the paper tiger. I love the brown bag. Oh, oops. Let me sell. My bad. I'm so happy about the T-Rex. I'm so happy. Okay, let's sell these weeds. I don't know when. Leaf will be here next, so let's not worry about that. Let's just sell them. Sell the shells, the fruit that I incidentally picked up. Nice. Okay, now we can get our paper tiger. Rawr. Okay. What else? There's a pink shovel. There's a star. I must have the panda umbrella because that's really cute. And then... I don't think I... oh, I do. Okay, I already have the pitfall seed recipe. Got it! Just wanted to make sure. Hang on. Does anyone out here play Go-Go Town? If you do, I'm curious to know if you think it's worth getting into now, or... Usually I never play things early access, because I just want to play the full thing. But every time I hear people talk about Go-Go Town, they're always like, everyone seems to love it. I only hear like really good things, and I've seen like some builds and it looks really cute. But also usually I would wait. But I could be swayed if people have very strong opinions that it's already worth picking up now. I don't know. Because I feel like maybe with a game like that I could play in early access and it would be fine. Because it's not like a story focused game, right? It's like sandboxy. So I feel like I could get into it early and it might be fine. With like a story focused or character focused game, I really wouldn't want to do early access because I feel like I'd
Like it would mess up like the flow of me getting to know characters and such, for example. That's why I don't want to play Fields of Mysteria early, even though it's really hard. I played 10 hours of Fields of Mysteria when it came out in early access, and I loved it, and I knew like I was gonna be obsessed, and I was like, I have to just hold off till full release because I want to get fully into this game, and I don't want the fact that, oh sorry, I did want to buy some of them, but yeah, I just didn't want the fact, I just didn't want to like start playing early access and have that impact my enjoyment of the full game, you know, because I'd have to wait for things. I prefer to play things like kind of all together. But that's took a lot of self-control because Fields of Mystery is amazing. But I won't have to wait too much longer because I think full release of that game is next year for sure. I don't think they've said when yet, but oh my god, I can't wait. That game will joyfully allow to take over my life when it comes out into 1.0 because I know I'll love it. It just has everything that I need and want from like a great farming sim. Okay, let's open this up. Punk pants. Okay. I'm not super feeling the green shade on those, but I appreciate it. I would love that in a black or just a neutral color. Let's drop, I know I could use my storage closet, but I'm just gonna go back into my house and drop off some stuff / see if there's anything else I could like decorate with. I acquired, I think some of these are just outdoorsy things. Let's put these things away. The music. Rain boots. Oh yeah, I already have one of these rattan. Chairs, but in white. Okay, we'll put these away. Punk pants away. Coconut juice. Oh, no, that's not what I wanted. I just want to put it in storage. Okay. Oops. We'll put that away for now. Okay. Much more organized. Lovely. Maybe I will also... Shoot, I didn't want to do that. Just quickly step in and see if there's something else I can do decor-wise. I know there's not a lot going on here yet, but... You know, maybe another chair? It's like a very random assortment of items. Maybe these guys. I need more tables. I don't want to put that big white table out. But let's see what we can make of this situation, perhaps. Maybe, you know, we can seat some more people. Sure. We'll just keep the radio, like, here for now. It's okay. There's just, like, a really strange party going on here. You know, there's just, like, a very, like, weird gathering happening.
I kind of love it. I'm really feeling what this tiger is feeling right now. See, he has a bobblehead too. There's so many oh! Oh no, but I can't bobble the wrestler guy's head from here. I guess I'll just have to do bobble the tiger's head instead. For luck. Okay, well... On that note, let's head back out. My house will be so much more than this one, I promise. I believe in myself a little bit sometimes. Okay. But yeah, we have other things to focus on, so... Let's, build more bridges and inclines, I guess, to start. I'm so sorry, I have to get behind you. I like that she's doing this right in the entrance. Is she trying to antagonize Tom Nook and Isabel? What's going on? Yep. Oh, of course, of course. Okay. Okay. Let's pay that off. Oh boy. I'm gonna continue to use all this money, but I do need to start replenishing my funds, which I will happily do. Yep, reaction collection, sure. I would like more reactions. Okay. Imagine if this is how you learned reactions in real life. Oh my god. It's so funny how they're reacting to me. Why are they upset by me having a thought bubble? Why are they upset by me having thoughts in my head? Do you not want me to think? What are you trying to- are you trying to pull one over me, huh? Nothing wrong with having thoughts in your brain. I thought. Okay. Might need to be a little more careful with my spending on, but for now I will just saying that, but I'm still gonna buy the stuff. I like the number 4 shirt. 4 is a good number. Wandering is such a vibe. Look at that. He's out in the countryside. Incredible. All right. I think that's enough of that. Let's do some wait, I was just here. What did I think I was doing? All right, like Luke Miles, was there anything else I could get? New reactions notebook. Okay. Whoa, okay. I do need some of this stuff, actually. Oh my god. Every time I see the robot, I'm like, what's going on? Like, it's just a bunch of normal stuff. Just normal kind of stuff. And that's like the robot transformer man. Like, hello? Just pops in out of nowhere. Some great, like, normcore decor and just like typical. Same with the monster statue, my goodness. Alright, that's okay. Oh wait, no, I wanted to get the reaction notebook. Sorry. I forgot about that. That one I will take. It's making me scroll all the way back. Okay. Yeah, we'll get that. think I still need to build a basement in my house, I guess. So maybe we'll do that. Is that the final one? And the main reason I just want to upgrade my house immediately is just because of the storage. Like, just so I have more storage, because I feel like that is important. Unfortunately. Otherwise I wouldn't care, because I feel like I'd rather decorate like the outside stuff first before I do my home, I think. But yeah, storage. Yes, I would like a basement. Oh boy. Okay. Thank you. Let's hold the ceremony for Nook's Cranny. I think this is our first ceremony with like a full roster of villagers, which is exciting. I think that's cute. Look at everyone. Look at how short Clay is. He's so small. Sorry, I can't. They're so cute. I love how cats, like cat villagers look when they put the beanies on. Same with the bunny villagers, because like their ears just disappear completely and they're just like little ball heads. It's so silly. I'm so proud of you, Timmy and Tommy. Woo! That's all I have to say. Okay. You know, after someone last stream was saying Bill kind of scared them, Bill's starting to scare me a little bit too. He just has like a very dead-eyed stare. Like there's nothing, I can't read anything in his eyes and it's kind of scaring me a little bit actually. What is he doing all the time when he's pent up in his house? You know what I mean? See, they're so funny. They just keep saying hi to each other. Like they're orbiting around each other. What's going on, girls? Okay. Yeah, but Bill is a little bit... I don't know. You gotta dress right if you want to work out on a cold day like this. I had this awesome dream. My abs were a 64-pack, and each of those abs had its own 64-pack. Fractal abs! I woke up super motivated to hit the hot yoga big league, so... I think it's safe to say that I'm a champion hot yoga ultra pro now, Quacko. 64 abs squared sounds very unhealthy, Bill. I hope you're looking after yourself. Like, please don't actually aspire to that. I just did it to annoy him a little bit, I'll be honest. Okay, did I not say I was gonna build some infrastructure? Why did I run out? Did I have a reason for that? I don't remember. I feel like I need to build some infrastructure. Let's go back. Like, we still need to get rid of more weeds for sure, but I feel like we can do that in patches between this other stuff. Let's see. Sorry, I meant to talk to you about something else, Tom Nook. Infrastructure. Let's make an incline. Sure. I feel like this is dangerous because I'm just like building stuff willy-nilly when I don't even know what's going on. But like, I just... Oh, okay, I need more money. I feel like you do need a certain amount, right? Actually, let me double check, because I don't want to build more than I need to build to get to 3 stars, you know what I mean? 3-star island requirements. I don't know if you require a certain amount for 3 stars or if it just helps. Does it, like, do bridges and inclines count as furniture, maybe? Okay, have a total of 4 bridges or inclines. Okay, or that's what I'm seeing somewhere. So maybe I'll aim for that. And I think right now, take a look. Ooh. Nope, I do not need rescuing. Well, I do need rescuing from Tom Nook, actually. He's bullying me. I'm just kidding, he's not. Not now, not currently. I have 2 bridges and 1 incline, so I guess I do need at least one more thing. Maybe. Oh, I got 3 stars with just 2 bridges? Okay, well maybe I'll hold off then, just because I don't want to build stuff. I don't want to build stuff before I even know, like, what I'm doing on my island, you know what I mean? Because that's dangerous, because I'll have to demolish it and rebuild later. So I might just try to see how far I can get. I assume people recommend maybe doing more just because it gets you more points, but if I can just get points otherwise, I would rather do that. So let's hold off for now. See how far we can get if we just... I know I'm gonna have to plonk down a bunch of furniture though. And it might not be a pretty sight. I'm warning y'all right now. We might have to just like plonk some stuff down just for the sake of it. I mean, I think before when I tried to get my island to 3 stars, I just plonked down a bunch of fish and, and bugs, and that counts as furniture. We can maybe build something interesting. I don't know, you know, use it as an exciting little excuse to build something. Get a little weird with it. Okay, so let me hold off for now, but I do want to withdraw. This is all the money I have left, so I do need to be a little more mindful now that our funds are getting low. I'm gonna take that much out just so we have it on us. I just threw 40 pieces of furniture all over my island. It was a mess. Yeah, I mean, Juniper, it's about to become a mess up in here, so that I might doing something similar. Oh, I probably should have checked in with Isabel just to see what she says. But the thing is, I already know, like kind of what, like, I need to do. Like, I need to weed more, get rid of more weeds, and then I need to plonk some stuff down. I know that much. I have played this game before, so I can do that much, and then I'll go talk to her. So let's just do a little more clearing up in this area. Sorry, weeds. Isabel doesn't want you to exist. I'm sorry. Weeds can be pretty, though. Too bad they're weeds, I guess. Hi, Caps! Thank you for the raid! Hi, everyone! Welcome! Caps, feel free to take a break, raid and run if you need to. I recently realized that was a thing that I could be saying to people. That I wanted to say, but I just forgot. Like, that was the phrase. The streamer lingo, if you will. But yeah, welcome everyone! How was the stream with Caps? Needs their gross earries? Oh my god. I need to get some gross earries too. Thank you for the follow, Kaylee's Corner. Yeah, I'm just here picking weeds, as you can see. Just seeing how far I can get to getting my island to 3 stars, really. I'm wondering if it's doable by the end of the stream. I don't know. Maybe. I'm probably gonna go for like another hour, so maybe. I love weeds. Love that for you. We always need gross series. I always need gross series as well. Yes, I am filling it up. I am collecting for Leaf. Not really, actually. I can't be bothered to wait for Leaf. So sorry to Leaf. I never give Leaf any weed, and I feel like he's very disappointed in me. Weeds. Sorry to Leaf. I'm short on some food, so no! I hate being short on foods. My partner, like, came back with a jar of Nutella the other day because they know I love Nutella. And I ate the whole jar in 2 days. There's like some... Do you have foods that you just can't be trusted with? Because I think Nutella does that to me. Like, something just, like, happens to me. Like, I can't control myself. It's really... I don't know. I just can't stop myself. Which is why, like, it's literally like a controlled substance in my home. Like, I can't have it around. I know, it's wild. I can't. I mean, to be fair, they're different size jars. I think it's on the smaller size of the jars that you can get, I think, but still. Not good for your digestive system, I'll say. But it was good for my mental health. I mean, I guess I was in the PMS. I'm PMSing, so, you know, I feel like it just, like, lined up a little too perfectly. And I couldn't stop myself. Yeah, so that's my horror story for y'all today. I had Leaf today and he's very well stocked now. Well, your Leaf is very lucky. You know what? I'll just say Leaf is lucky. I like to think our Leafs are the same Leaf, just bouncing around all our islands. So even if Leaf has terrible luck whenever he comes to my island, at least he does better on others. 3 kilograms Nutella jar? Jesus. No. You can buy 1 kilogram jars of Nutella in Europe. If it was that size, I would be very concerned. I don't think it was that big of a jar, but now I'm scared. Maybe I should be scared of myself. It wasn't... I don't know. I'm gonna go check the size later. I don't even know what the... Because you don't really get Nutella here everywhere. It's, I mean, I guess it's imported. So you get it in, like, stores with imported goods. Which is why, I mean, I rarely buy it because, one, like I said, it's, like, literally dangerous for me to have around. I can't stop eating it. It's just so delicious. But also, it's, like, not easy to get. And they have, like, kind of other versions of it, but they don't taste the same. So... My jar is 750 grams. Maybe I don't want to know how much I ate. I'm like, maybe I'll go check because I feel like the jar is still... I don't think we threw out that trash yet, but also, maybe I don't want to know. Apparently the 3 kilograms is only 25 pounds. That's actually pretty cheap. Yeah, here it is quite expensive. I mean, I don't know how much was... Well, I don't even know what size jar we got, but... I don't think I've ever even seen bigger jars here, though. Probably if I went to, like, Costco, they'd have, like, big jars, but usually they don't have, like, big jars here. They're small jars. I don't know how much, but they're smaller. Small jars are normally about 400 grams, I believe. Got it. Yeah, 3 kilograms is wild. I've never seen that either, I don't think. Well, maybe I've seen it in the US, actually, when I used to live there, but it's been a long time. That's a lot. But again, like Costco, maybe, or stores like that would maybe have the bigger ones. Wow, we're making quick work of these weeds. Okay, a few more. 3 kilograms is probably for restaurants. Yeah, that makes sense. Because, like, yeah, like if you're doing like a Nutella pancake situation, then, you know, like at a restaurant, then you'd need a lot. Wouldn't make sense otherwise. Okay. But yeah, sometimes my sweet tooth scares me. I think my sweet tooth has diminished. As I've gotten older, though, like, I can't really handle a lot of sweet stuff as much anymore, but there's just some foods that, like Nutella, I guess, where I, like, can't control myself. But, like, most of the time I feel like I naturally just don't want to eat as much sweet stuff as I did when I was a kid. When I was a kid, though, it was bad. You can apparently buy it on Amazon.
BE2, but 42 euros. That's insane compared to a regular 1 kg jar costing like 5 euros. Oh my god! Why is this so much more expensive? Belgium! Got it, got it. Wow, wow. Okay. Oh, wait. Oh, I hate it when I miss the weeds that are like hiding behind something. Just the idea that I could have missed that really freaks me out. Like, no. That's not allowed. Don't hide. Okay, let's do this patch first. B equals cute insect. Facts. True. Very cute. Bumblebees, especially. I mean, all bees are great, and I appreciate them for what they do. Bumblebees are so cute, though. Though if I see a bumblebee in real life, I am like a tiny bit scared, if I'm being honest. Just because they're like kind of big. But they're also adorable. Things can be like scary and adorable at the same time, I think. Because I feel like that's how I feel about a lot of animals on this planet. Where I'm like, you're so cute. I'm so scared of you. Is like my reaction to many wildlife creatures. Amazon is usually far more expensive for food. I see. Pew, 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 pew. Pew, 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 pew. Okay. Wow. Okay. I think we're almost done with this layer here. We just do the whole thing. Is that what's happening right now? Are we getting rid of all the weeds once and for all? I think it might be happening. I'm kind of on a roll. Much like with the the jar of Nutella, I might not be able to stop myself. Now that I've started, I don't know if I can stop. I'm trying to, like, I'm thinking of, like, things I want to do before the year ends. One thing I definitely want to do before the year ends is watch K-pop Demon Hunters, because I just feel like I miss that. And I think I'd enjoy it. Like, at the very least, I'd enjoy it. I don't know if I'd love it or not, but I mean, I'm sure I would like it. The animation alone, like, draws me in. And I like K-pop. So I feel like I need to watch that. Does anyone else have things they're like trying to do before the end of the year? I don't know. Not like you need to do things before the end of the year, but I feel like that's just something like I'm like, oh, like I've been meaning to watch it. I might as well watch it now, or like during the holidays. I'm the same with weeds. End up blocking it away so I still have some natural environment on my island. Yeah, that's the thing. I actually like weeds too. So like once I get to 3 stars, like I'm gonna let some weeds grow again because I actually like the weeds as well. And I like the look of like a little bit of an overgrown island. And I definitely think I want parts of my island to look more natural. Like the part of my island that's gonna have All We Know Is Falling and like the couch, like from the Paramore's first album, like that album cover. It's gonna be a forest, you know? It has to be, so. But yeah, just for the sake of Isabel giving me the 3-star rating for now, I'm just gonna get rid of all of them. And I do feel like it's hard to like not get rid of all of them once you start. It just feels weird. But I want to intentionally place them later in like areas and like not clear them away. K-pop Demon Hunters is really good. Yay! I can't wait to watch it. I think I would, given that I like various elements of it, I feel like it's a surefire enjoyable film for me. I'm not into K-pop at all and still enjoyed it a fair bit. Okay, got it. That's a good sign. I saw it earlier this year and it was really fun. Yay! Yeah, I can't wait. If you like K-pop, you'll definitely enjoy it. Yes, I've been having a resurgence in my enjoyment of K-pop recently. It is called Dobutsu no Mori after all. Having no forest on your island would make the game title a lie. So true. You can't take the Mori out of the Dobutsu no. Yeah, don't take the Mori out of it. That means forest in Japanese. Anyone wondering? Or okay. Oh my goodness. Cute kanji. It is a cute kanji. It's so nice when kanjis like make sense. I mean, well, a lot of them have meanings like make sense, but whatever. Like I just like when the radicals and the that make up the kanji like just make perfect sense and it looks good. It's not like too cramped up in there. You know, some kanji it feels like they're really cramming in a lot. Like maybe we could subtract a little bit, clean this up a little bit, but you know, I don't know. I've never designed a language. Who am I to say? Okay. Oh, sorry. I kept thinking that was a weed. It's not. It's just a flower bud. My bad. Sorry to this flower. Okay. No. I don't like that that happened, but since it has, I feel like I have... Oh wait, no, that's not what I wanted. Sorry, I thought it was a rose. I wanted to put it in my mouth and pretend to be Waluigi, but it's not gonna happen. Oh, what a shame. Because, you know, Waluigi's always got the rose. And I feel like I am a little bit Waluigi coded today, actually. Like Rumble was saying this is like a little bit of a vampire outfit, but looked at in another way, this is kind of like Waluigi, but maybe a little bit like... No, I can see it. Maybe I should go put the mustache on. It's an interpretation of Waluigi. Obviously not a literal cosplay. I'd have to work a lot harder for that. Thank you for explaining, Caps. Yeah, tree is that and forest is that, exactly. I mean, if you look at the chat, then it makes sense, because I can't draw it in the air for you. Have you studied how to write kanji at all, by the way, Caps? Because I actually like barely write, but I need to. That's probably going to be the primary skill I will focus on next year. Because I've only studied reading. Because that is mostly the more helpful skill to have anyway, even if you live here. Like that's, like writing is not something you have to do too often, and you can kind of like just get by the few times you need to by like typing it out on your phone and copying it down. But that's not gonna fly for when I eventually go for Japanese citizenship one day, because I probably will do that, because I don't really see myself moving anywhere else. That's not gonna happen now, but like in the next few years, like I'm thinking about it and I'm like, oh, I actually do need to be able to write a little bit. Though even Japanese people struggle writing some kanji. Some of them are just hard to write, or some of them are just easy to forget, I guess. I know a little bit about stroke order and can in general get the order correct, but I'm still so baby at Japanese that I'm not really focusing on it. Yeah, I just didn't focus on it too much because it seemed like the least useful skill when I first came here. But now there seems to be some use, so I will. Not that I didn't want to learn it at all, but I just felt like, okay, if I'm going to spend my time studying, I will use it elsewhere. Do I not have a slingshot? Darn it. Okay, I can't be bothered. I feel like every present that's gone by, I've just been like, I can't be bothered. But I didn't even know I didn't have a slingshot. Do I really not have a slingshot? Wow. Wow, wow. Have you seen the kanji for biang biang noodles? No? What is, I don't even know what that dish is. Please explain. I've got something for you, a portable radio. Okay. I found a bunch of these when I was cleaning house last night. I'm kind of superstitious about stuff like this, so enjoy. Hopefully they aren't haunted or anything. Why would you say that, Bill? Now I'm scared. I don't want a haunted radio. Why would you even insinuate that? I'll just leave that there for Hippo. You know, maybe he wants some music for his workout. I'm sure he won't mind if it's haunted. Hard to see, but I believe it's this. Yeah, it's really hard to see. What's interesting about that kanji? Yeah, oh my god, at this font size I can it's barely make out what's going on up in that scooter. Oh my god, they're talking! Sorry. Yo, Bill, you know some stuff about working out. What can you tell me about core muscles? Aha! You've discovered the wonders of the washboard, the appeal of the ab. So, are you trying to firm up your lats or tone your obliques or what? I'm gonna level with you. Those words don't mean anything to me. I just want to be able to stand up straight after a day in the garden. Can you help me? Oh, yeah, obliques it is. You're gonna want to work on some planks. Those'll get your core going. Planks? I'm planting flowers, not trees. How's wood gonna help? Oh, I think they had this conversation before. That's why my motivation went down when I was reading. I was like, I've read this before. It's okay. Less repeating dialogue in the next game, please, Nintendo. Thank you. 58 strokes? Yeah, I might have to just, like, give up on that one already. I don't know. Do I have that in me? Oh, Bob's got zoomies. Wait, what was my... Well, I mean, my goal is to just get rid of the weeds. Have I done that? Are we weed free? Oh my god. Is this the real world? Is this just fantasy? Oh my god. I think I did, maybe. Let me just, you know what? Let's just go talk to Isabel. I know I need to plonk down like a million more things, but let's just see what she says. Congrats on going weed free. I mean, I did it because I had to. Isabel told me I have to. I will comply. Okay. I've abolished weed on our island. How are you feeling about the island now? 2-star rating. Okay, let's read this feedback. I keep hearing all things should be in moderation, but an island's image is worth working hard for, ain't it? Well, me and my bro will be backing you up from behind the scenes, so you better just do your best, capiche? Huh? More greenery? More fruit and saplings? Tree varieties? But I have lots of different fruit trees. What are you talking about? Girl, what do you mean? Oh my god. Okay, whatever. Okay, but I guess we are lacking in maybe... I don't know. Okay, I'll plant more flowers and more trees. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. I no longer want to visit. No! We'll have weed back one day. Weeds. Weed and weeds back one day. Don't worry. We just have to, you know, keep it on the down low or else they'll strip my rating. And then KK Slider won't come to visit for some reason. I'm sure he'd love a weed-filled island, so I don't really see what the issue is. Like, KK Slider? Come on. But apparently, I need to get rid of them all. Wait, should I? Wait. Sorry. Wait. What am I?
What am I trying to do? What am I trying to say? I would like to get some fruits. And I will spread the fruit further across this island since Daisy, Isabel, sorry, I'm actually mixing them up. That's scary. I think they're cousins. Anyway, I apparently have not planted enough variety of trees, she says, so let's spread. So we already have, I mean, oranges are our native fruit, so let's just get a bunch of other fruit, I suppose. Cherries and apples and whatnot. Pew 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 pew. Pew pew pew. Pew pew. Oh yeah, I watched a very weird reality show yesterday. It was kind of funny. I mean, it was really corny. It's like a Japanese reality show, like dating kind of thing. But all of the people were, it's called like Yankee real, like it has that word in the title, and like that word in Japanese means like delinquent, but it also just means like an American Yankee. So it's kind of a weird term. It's kind of weird that that means delinquent, but you know, it apparently does. And in the show, they just have a bunch of delinquents, and they're all adults, but they like put them back in the school environment, which is super strange. And like, it's like weird because all the men were just like posturing. Like there was a lot of toxic masculinity at foot, especially in the beginning. Like you could tell a lot of them were putting on an attitude, though behind the scenes, I feel like they have more going on. But then the women were just being introduced, and they were all just like, yeah, I had this traumatic experience. Yeah, like I grew up and it was like a really bad time. Like it's like, it was just like a weird contrast between their experiences. Like, oh my god, like the men are just here to fight, and the women are like, I had the worst childhood ever, actually, and I'm just looking for love. Like, this is not what's going on. And it was just like very corny, like the framing of it, but it was a little bit entertaining though. So I did watch like a little bit of it with my partner, and we were both just like, what's going on? The thing is, it would have been interesting to have an actual, like a show, like just like having like people with, this probably already exists, but just like people with like criminal backgrounds or something, and like maybe exploring it in a more serious tone. That could be interesting. But this show just felt like it was more just like, I mean, I think all reality TV is exploitative to some degree, is it not? But like this one definitely felt that way too, because I'm like, these people need therapy and support, and this just for some of them it just feels like maybe they shouldn't be on this show. Like for their own sake. Then again, I guess they went on it for a reason, so you know, they're all adults. I guess they made their choice, but I just don't understand. We also watched a little bit of another show yesterday. We were like trialing like a few different reality shows we haven't watched before. So another one we watched was like, I'm sorry, I don't remember what it was called because my partner was just like putting things on, and like I was just like accidentally watching as well. Like I was trying to play more Wander Stop, but then I got distracted because there was like wild stuff happening on TV. But there was this other show we watched a little bit of where it's like all these like men from America, and then like all these women from various countries around the world, and the only thing in common for the women is like none of them speak English, and the men, they only speak English, or like I guess they don't speak the languages that any of the women speak, and they like don't give them a translation device for the beginning of the show at all. I think like maybe later they do, and it's just so it's just so awkward. Oh, time for you to get groceries. Thank you, Caps. I hope you have a lovely time getting your gross series. And thank you so much for the raid. But yeah, that reality show is also I don't know, it was just funny because like I don't know, I don't even know if I can explain. I don't know if it was like entertaining. I would watch again just for entertainment value. But it was weird. Just like people making very like big assumptions about other people, like because they're not because of not understanding other people's cultures. Like there was a Japanese woman on the show, and like there was an eye contact exercise they forced everyone to do, which really bugged me because I feel like so the exercise is like you have to stare into people's eyes like for a certain length of time. But the thing is, like, and I get it, they're trying to do it because they want to like establish like attraction and like shake things up. But some people just like don't make eye contact in that way. Like culturally, different cultures make eye contact, direct eye contact, more or less. And also, if you're neurodivergent, if you're autistic, you might not make as much eye contact. I find eye contact very intense. I don't make that much eye contact when I'm talking to people. I think I make a little bit more when I'm listening to someone, but like if I'm talking, like I can't make eye contact for some reason. Anyway, whatever, blah, blah, blah. Like eye contact is very intense for some people. And like, I don't like that they just force everyone to make eye contact. Anyway, during this exercise, the Japanese woman struggled the most with it, I think. Like she was looking away a lot and she was explaining like, oh, like in Japan, like you don't really make direct eye contact in that way. Like it's seen as rude. So it's like a cultural thing. And also she mixed it in with like, she was saying like, oh, I was like feeling a little like lacking self-confidence as well, which was making it hard. So it was a mixture of those things. But then like the men kind of were just like seeing it as like, oh, she's so shy, isn't that cute, she's so shy. But it's like funny because like when she was talking about herself, introducing herself, she was saying like, I'm the kind of woman that, you know, like says no and like does what I want kind of thing. So she didn't seem very like, I don't think she is shy. I think she just like the culture is different around making eye contact, you know what I mean? So like, I don't know, just because someone's not making a lot of eye contact doesn't mean that they're shy or nervous, you know what I mean? Like it can, but like body language is just so personal. Sorry, I feel like I go on like I feel like this isn't the first time I've ranted about body language reading on stream, but I just really don't like when people like read so deeply into body language. I mean, it's fine to make assumptions because that's how we survive in the world, is to like kind of try to read other people and make our best possible guess. That's totally fine. I do it, we all do it. But just like really assuming that you for sure know what someone's body language means surprises me sometimes. How sure people are when I'm like, how do you know that? Like people are so different. Like it's the same thing where it's like some sorry, I'm like running around doing nothing right now. I need to plant these fruits, right? Let's do that. I'll go up here and do it. But yeah, it's also like the same thing with, or a similar thing with, like physical touch. Like some cultures, it's just more normal to like be more touchy when you're talking to someone, regardless of romantic interest, like just platonically, like to like touch someone's arm and stuff. To be more huggy, whatever it is, like culturally, that can just like be a cultural thing. And of course it can be an individual thing too, based on your preferences. But just like the assumption then that if you're like interacting with other people, that what a touch means for you, if you were doing it, means the same thing for them. You know what I mean? Like if someone's really like touching your arm a lot, like I get that that can be flirting for some people, but also I feel like some people are just like that even with their friends. Like I know people like that, so it's like you can't like just assume that people are attracted to you based on that. I don't know. I don't know. Also, maybe it's just because I'm not good at reading social cues, so I'm done. I'm getting off my soapbox. That isn't really a soapbox. It's not a soapbox. I find it fascinating that people interpret things so differently. And I think what I get confused about is how people can be so sure of themselves. Thank you so much, Summer, for the follow. Like, I have no problem with people making assumptions. I think you have to, like I said. It's just the idea of people being so confident, like, oh, this person did this and they're definitely into me or something. Or if this person did this and they definitely were being rude to me and they don't like me. It's like, no, like body language is so individual. Like, don't do that. Right, Belle? Okay. Sorry, what have I done? I just left the place I was supposed to... Hang on. I have a shovel, right? Why did I leave? Sorry. The multitasking is not happening. Here we go. I'm gonna use this area for now. Wait, should I use this area? I mean, I should use the upper level. Wait, this is an upper level. Wait, is it? No, it's not. Let me go to the, like, upper level and plant a bunch of trees. Because I feel like I'll probably get to those levels later in terms of decorating anyway, so I might as well just, like, plonk down a bunch of trees. That will hopefully, make Isabel happy. You know? Do, do, do. Okay. I'm just gonna... Wait, trees can't be too... How close can trees be to each other? I forget. We'll just plonk some stuff down. Plonk some holes down. Phew, I can finally sit down again. How is island life treating you? I'm glad you can have a seat now. Were you up to, like, chores or something, Yoni? What were you up to? How is island life treating me? Island life is... It's treating me well. Isabel is being very hard on me about the number of trees that... Apparently the tree variety is not doing it for her, but otherwise... I was really excited to play Animal Crossing again today, because I've only been playing on stream so far. Like, with this new island, at least. I've only played on stream. Other than playing very, very briefly in the villager hunt where I found Bob. Like, I played for like 30 minutes off stream, I guess, but that was it. So, I was really looking forward to playing again today, which is a nice feeling, because I feel like it's been a while since I've been excited to play Animal Crossing. It just feels nice to feel... I'm not accidentally putting coconuts in some of these, am I? But yeah, I'm just glad to feel excited again, because I missed this game and this feeling of freshness that I think the update is helping me feel. Yes. I wanted to make some lunch and figured I'd empty the dishwasher while I'm at it. Ah, nice! Good job! Getting stuff done. What lunch are you making? I'm still in recovery. It took a lot out of me than I usually would. Right! Your surgery recovery still? Yeah, I imagine, like, you have to take things slow, right? Until you're fully recovered. Like, you don't want to push yourself too hard, but I'm sure that must be a little bit tough, because you also have stuff you still gotta do. I hope you have, like, some... I mean, I guess it's nice at least you have a dishwasher. Suppose that helps, but you still gotta load it and unload it. Dishwashers aren't really a thing in Japan as much. As in, I mean, I think you could get one if you wanted, but, like, they're not very common here, and you don't really find them. You're, like, looking around in apartments. Like, you won't find apartments with dishwashers. It's not a thing. But I think I've kind of gotten so used to not having one now that it just feels normal again to not have one. So I also feel like I'd feel pretty differently if it was, like, a bigger household, or if we had kids. I feel like I'd want a dishwasher. I don't plan to have kids, though. Oh. No dishwashers? There are heated AI toilets, but no dishwashers? Yeah! Yeah, I think it's like... Yeah, I don't know why exactly. I mean, I can guess why, though. I think apartments here on average... And when I say apartments here, keep in mind I'm just speaking to, like, the metropolitan, like, Tokyo area. Rural areas are totally different. But, like, in the metropolitan Tokyo area, where a large part of Japan's population is, the apartments are, like, quite small on average. And, like, a lot smaller than, like, I mean, obviously it depends on which country you're coming from, like, what's smallest to you. But I think, like, relative to many countries, Japan's apartments do feel very small. And so it's probably a space thing too, right? Like, the kitchens can sometimes be so tiny. Like, they probably just don't want to, like, be plonking, like, a big dishwasher in there. Like, there's sometimes, like, barely any counter space. Like, the apartment I was in before this one, I had almost, like, zero counter space. Counter space. Like, if I wanted to do stuff, I would just, like, go on a table and chop or something. Because, like, I didn't really have a kitchen counter, really, at all. But I got used to it. So I think that's maybe why, but I'm not sure exactly if there's other reasons, like dishwashers just never And not never became a thing. Like I said, you could get one here, but you'd have to like get one custom. Like if you buy a house here, like, you know, you get it done, whatever, buy an apartment here. But like, you're not like finding apartments with dishwashers here on average. Maybe newer apartments though. I wonder if there's some new, more modern buildings where they're trying that out. I wonder. I mean, this apartment building's actually really new, but no dishwashers here. I don't need to water trees, so that's it, right? I don't want it to get too crowded, so I'll go to the other side and plant some more, I suppose. I can plant them near the edge, right? Or are they gonna get messed up? I don't know. We'll try it. But yeah, the toilets here are really top tier. Like, just incredibly so. Let's put this. No. Okay, we'll do that. And we'll fill these up too. I don't know if like the trees will only count once they're fully grown for Isabel. We might need to time travel to see the effects of our actions. Let's see. Let's get this pear. Peach, apple, apple. I don't know why I said that. I was like combining words in my head. Don't mind me. Okay. I think... Do you think that's enough for Isabel? Or is she still gonna want more? How much? When will she let me be? Let's see. Who was the person who submitted that feedback? They sounded like a cranky villager, which we don't have on our island. So like, who's saying that? Taurus? We don't have Taurus. Not yet. Not until the update. Who's saying things to Isabel? And why are we listening to them? We're just taking feedback from random people now. Okay. I wish we could actually decorate the towns. Like, not just around Resident Services Square, but like actually decorate this, customize the square itself a little bit would be nice. Because I'm just thinking about like KK's shows. It would be nice if you could actually like design the stage he plays on. I guess Happy Home Paradise gives you like a way to like, you know, like actually customize things more for villagers that they can actually use. But I wish that was in the main game too. Like functional decorating. We're getting tourists after the update? Well, we're getting the hotel with the visitors who stay at the hotel that apparently will also be able to walk around outside, and they're labeled tourists. So yes. I don't know exactly how that's gonna work, of course. I don't think any of us do know in detail, but yeah. Yeah, I'm really excited about that. I think it's one of the things I'm most excited about, honestly, because I just feel like it'll be fun to see new villagers, like villagers you don't have living on your island, just like milling around. I think that'll be cute. It'll make things a little more interesting and more lively. So I'm quite looking forward to that, and I'm very curious to see if there's any surprises there or not with how the villagers, or how the villagers and tourists interact and stuff. I think that would be fun. Imagine if they could leave feedback about your island to Isabel. Like someone comes and visits your island and Isabel's like, a tourist came and they complained. Please solve their complaint. I'm just gonna plant all the ones that I picked, you know, because I might as well.
we'll figure out this mess later, but for now, I mean, it's not a mess. I love trees, but we'll have to organize them at some point. But we got all of those, and I suppose I will just want to plant the coconut trees too, and then we'll stop with the planting. I haven't really looked at the stuff the new update offers, so it's like an updated campsite. Oh, so I don't know if it's gonna work like a campsite yet or not, as in, I don't know, and I don't think anyone knows yet, though I could be wrong. I don't think we know yet whether you can actually invite villagers in your hotel to stay permanently on your island in the same way that you can with a campsite. So in that sense, it's not the same, but it is similar in that, like, the villagers will actually, like, they can visit. But I think it's different from the campsite, because campsite, like, they're stuck in the tent, which always has sucked, I think. But with the update with the hotel, they actually can exit the hotel. Like, they can be inside the hotel in their hotel room, but they can also be outside. So it's different. I feel like that's one of the things I'm most excited about is the hotel. It's supposed to be like Captain's Hotel. I'm thinking of other things if you haven't heard or if you haven't looked at the update stuff yet. But I think that's huge, and they're also adding a bunch. The other like major thing I think is the Slumber Islands. I don't know if you've heard of them, but they're gonna let you like you can go on your bed, and there'll be a new feature called Slumber Islands where you can actually have additional islands in addition to your main island. That you can like build, and you can choose the size of those islands, and like just basically kind of like a creative mode to like build whatever you want on those, and you can like bring your villagers into those. So it's not going to be like fully functional like your main island, but it's like kind of its own like creative sandbox. And you can also like terraform with other people on those islands. I don't know if you'll be able to do that outside of those islands. I feel like those are the big things, and then there's a bunch of quality of life stuff. Yeah, there's a lot coming, Yoni, and it's coming soon, like in mid-January, which is quite exciting. And then like I think the big thing for quality of life is like there's gonna be bulk crafting, and that they didn't even announce. They just like quietly slipped into the trailer, which is so funny, but we all got it. But I feel like that's going to make a huge difference. And there's like also this new Rossetti cleanup service. There's a lot of things, but I feel like what I mentioned is like what stood out to me personally. I'm gonna watch a video about 3.1 update now. Yeah, you should. It's actually very exciting. I think if anything I said caught your interest, I feel like you should watch like the trailer, or like watch someone dissecting the trailer. I watched a bunch of those videos and helped me catch things that I wouldn't have caught on my own. Bob! Bulk crafting was long awaited, right? Like, we've been asking for it for so long, and I'm glad that they finally gave it to us, but it's so funny they just slipped it quietly, and they were like, yeah, there's a bulk crafting now. Okay. Thank God. Hi, Shiv. I heard a really cool rumor about you. Sorry. I don't know if I can do Bob's sound. You're gonna make Sunny Duke famous, so KK will perform here, yeah? I used to think KK was singing to me whenever I wanted, but then I figured out how recordings work. Sorry, Bob. Hi, Link Lover. Thank you for the follow. How are you doing? What's up? Are you a lover of Link from The Legend of Zelda, or other types of Links? What kind of Link is your name referring to? That's so cute that Bob thought that. I really want to see him in person. I'll be cheering for you. Oh, Bob is a huge KK Slider fan. Woo, I'm tuckered out from all this concerting. I sure could drink a juice and eat a snack and rest my feet. Anytime juice and snacks and KK are happening all at once in the same place, I'm a happy cat. Here, take this. What's he gonna give me? The utility sink is a perfect rest spot decoration. I mean, you know what? That's a great contribution, because people should be washing their hands. People better be washing their hands out here. Okay, after you go to the porta potty, you better be washing your hands. That's what Bob said. He said, you better not
Forget. Sorry, I don't know why I placed this here. I'm just gonna put this in this strange corner that's building up here. Just don't worry about it. We'll just keep it here for now. I'm good, and I love any Link. All Links from Legend of Zelda. I love that. Which is your favorite iteration of Link? Do you have a favorite version of our Link? Our Link? Yes, our collective Link. Our boy, our man. Or our non-binary icon, as some people read Link. I haven't played all the Zelda games, to be fair, so I can't say for all of them. But I do like the Twilight Princess Link. But I also just really like the vibes in Twilight Princess. Between Wild Link, Tears of the Kingdom Link, or Twilight Princess. Gotcha! Yeah, I mean, I love Twilight Princess Link too, as I just said, so I can see that. Tears of the Kingdom Link is also great. I mean, all Links are great. Link is a really adorable character. I'm very excited to see... Okay, so here's the thing. The Legend of Zelda movie, I was heartbroken when they announced that it was going to be live action and not an animated film, because I would have loved an animated film. However, I want to be hopeful and excited, and I did see like they released those casting pictures recently, and it's like nice that they chose like actors that aren't like super big or anything that can kind of just slip into the role, and I'm excited. And I hope it's good. And I'm sure it must be like a whole lot of pressure to like be, I don't know, young actors trying to bring to life like a series like that has so many fans, so many hopes. Like, I don't know, that must feel like a lot on their end. So I'm rooting for them. I hope it's good. But it's not all on the actors, you know, it's also just about how it's filmed. I don't know. I hope it's good. I hope it's good. I really wish they'd animated it, though. I feel like that was a huge blunder on their part, I personally think. I'm excited for the movie as well. Yay! Yeah, I had forgot about it for a bit, but after the recent, I think fairly recent, like in the last few weeks, they like released some like pictures of the cast dressed up as Link and Zelda, and I saw those and I was like, oh yeah, this is happening, and after seeing these I am kind of excited. Okay. Are you an Animal Crossing player too, Link lover, or are you just here for the vibes? I know that, well, there's the Animal Crossing Zelda Villagers, the new ones that they're adding too for 3.0. Mineru and Hulin. I still need to go back and finish Tears of the Kingdom, but I know I will. I did the same thing with Breath of the Wild, where I played it for like 50 hours and then I put it down for a couple years, and then I went back to it and played it for another like 80 hours or something, and then I finished it. Like, it was just what it needed to happen, and I think I'll probably do this similar thing with Tears of the Kingdom, where I've played it a lot, but then I put it down, because open world games are just a lot sometimes. But I will go back to it eventually. Though I will say I prefer Breath of the Wild. And that's okay. I still love Tears of the Kingdom, but it's just like Breath of the Wild is, for me, was perfect, and it didn't have some of the extra stuff that Tears of the Kingdom has, but for me, like, some of that extra stuff wasn't for me, but I appreciate both the games, and they're both beautiful. I actually kind of want to get in on the Musou Zelda games, actually. Like the new one, Age of... what is it? Age of Imprisonment? Whatever it's called. Because I really used to love, like, playing Dynasty Warriors when I was a kid, and I have played one of the more recent, like, Fire Emblem, like, Warriors, like, crossover games, like the Musou type game. Is that what it's called? That's what it's called, right? So I kind of want to get in on these Zelda ones too, because I've heard good things. I love Animal Crossing so much as well. I might have 1K hours or more on the game. I love that for you. I don't have 1K hours on this game, which is why my knowledge is lacking, but I'm a long lover of the series as a whole. Like, I've played since GameCube and beyond. I love Animal Crossing.
There's just no game like Animal Crossing. It kind of scares me because like if Animal Crossing, wait, this is even scary to say. I don't even want to say it. But like if Animal Crossing, if they somehow stopped their series for some reason, they would never do this. It makes them too much money, so we don't need to worry. But if they like ever just stopped making new Animal Crossing games, I'd be so heartbroken because there's nothing else that really does it the same way for me. There's like games that people compare to Animal Crossing, but when I see them compare, I'm like, it's too different. Like Stardew Valley, beautiful game, don't get me wrong. But it's like, that's not similar to Animal Crossing at all. Other than the fact that they're both like, I guess, cozy, depending on your mileage, because I didn't find Stardew that cozy until I modded it. But there really isn't anything else. And so it would I'm just glad that Animal Crossing exists, I guess is what I'm saying. Why is he just standing there in the middle? Okay, I've planted all my fruit trees. Should I maybe do a quick time travel and we'll just see what Isabel says? I don't know if... I haven't done enough to like deserve 3 stars. I clearly need to plonk some stuff down. So maybe we won't hit it by this stream, but we can set ourselves up for success so that we can hit 3 stars next stream. I feel like that's realistic. I have 1,625 hours on Breath of the Wild. I love that. Are you someone who's like collected like every single Korok? Because I didn't do that, but I feel like at some point maybe in the future I'll go back just to do that when I'm like missing Breath of the Wild a lot. Yeah, it's just a one-of-a-kind game. Like, they really did that. Oh. I keep accidentally opening Super Mario Bros. Wonder for some reason, and then it just stays like at the top of my library, but I'm not like playing that game right now. Not for me. I like playing it multiplayer, but otherwise I never play it. We're doing a quick little time travel here. Wait, how long do trees take to grow? I'm just gonna go a few days because I want the trees to grow. Because I don't know if otherwise Isabel will count it. I did 100% Tears of the Kingdom. Wow! Oh yeah, I'm nowhere near, but like I said, I didn't finish that game in the first place. I'm planning to go back to it for sure though. But I don't think I'll be 100%ing that. There's too much. And like for me, like, I don't know, I just didn't like the depths that much. I get it. I found it exciting the first time, don't get me wrong. It's exciting, but it's just like not my favorite thing. But that's just me. I love the caves though. Oh my god, the caves in Tears of the Kingdom, love. I love that they added so many. But yeah, I think the depths are just a little too dark and intense for me. like I'm scared. Like, get me out of here. The caves are a good balance because like the caves can be like darker, but it's also like, I don't know, it's like green in there and it's like, I don't know, more scrappy and fun. Oh my god, look, the snow has, I was gonna say the snow has grown in, but that doesn't make sense. Snow doesn't grow. Well, I mean, in a sense, but I'm so excited for that snow in this game. I don't know if we'll get much in the way of snow where I live right now. I mean, Tokyo, like, you don't really get, like, you get, like, a very, very light layers of snow, but, like, it's, like, the bad kind of snow where it just, like, melts and ruins everything, but it's, like, barely around, you know what I mean? Like, it's not, like, a nice thick layer. It's just slushy. Snow boy! I need to finish Echoes of Wisdom and Link's Awakening and Skyward Sword. Echoes of Wisdom I never bought, but I do really want to play that game at some point. Link's Awakening I've never played. Skyward Sword I've never played, but really want to play. I would say right now, top of my list to play Zelda. So like I haven't played all the games. I love Breath of the Wild. Love Tears of the Kingdom. Still need to finish though. I played Ocarina of Time a long time ago and I loved it. I think that was my first one. My first Zelda. I played it on DS or 3DS or whatever I think it was on. And then Twilight Princess I never finished, but I was obsessed with that game. I played it when I was a kid. But I never got to finish it because my mom's friend borrowed it and didn't give it back. It's really annoying. Anyway, so I've always wanted to go back and play
Twilight Princess because I feel like that could be a favorite for me because I really loved the vibes of that game. And so I think for me, top of my list of Zeldas to play right now is Majora's Mask. I want to play that for sure. I already own it. I just need to play it like for DS, 3DS, I forget. I have a 3DS, so I can play. That I think is top of my list, and then Twilight Princess, like going back and actually playing it in full, I think are top two for me right now. And then I eventually want to like get around to other ones too, because I feel like I know they all have something to offer, but those two are my priority. I was all psyched to send you a letter, so I grabbed a pen and some paper and sat down and right away forgot what I was going to write you about. I'll write again if I remember, so hang tight till then, okay? It'll come to me. No problem, Agnes. I forget what I'm doing all the time. Very relatable. I gotta go now. It was nice to meet you. No problem, Link, lover. Thank you so much for joining. It was nice to talk to you too. I hope you have a great rest of your day, evening, or whatever you're having. All right. Oh my god, I love... it's snowing right now. I really, really do love winter in Animal Crossing. I think it's really just peak cozy winter vibes. Okay, we have like Tangy and Stu kind of hanging out a little bit again in each other's vicinity. Having a total blast free hour. I want to chat. I was like way into this walk, but then it started to get boring. Then I found you and it's fab again. It's so sweet whenever she says that. I'm so beyond flattered. Here, fishy fishy, come out the water so I can taste you. All right, we'll leave him alone. Let's go talk to Isabelle. That's what I really need. Pew 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 pew. Hello. Yeah, I will not be paying this off anytime soon. Once this load is paid off, right, it'll expand my storage more, so I guess I should keep that in mind. But we'll pause on that for now. We need to reserve money for other things. I have come back from the update trailer. Oh my god. Okay, tell me what you think. What do you think? Is there anything you're excited about? How do you feel? Holy fudge, it's a lot more than I anticipated, right? Right? That's why I started playing this game again. It was after seeing that trailer, I was like, okay, I guess I'm back. And I'm obsessed with Animal Crossing again. Yeah, no, right? It is exciting. I'm literally so excited. It's what got me back, and I just, like I've been saying over and over again, I just feel so happy to be excited again. I missed Animal Crossing so much. It really is just such a comfort series for me. Like, it just feels so good to be playing again. And like, of course, even though it's a comfort series for me, you know, I get bored eventually. When they're not doing anything, but now that they're updating, I'm back. Why are we here? Let's not pay our loan. No. Maybe I will see what I can do here. The only sad part is that I can't invite more than 8 people because I don't own Switch 2. Right, yeah, no. So I don't have a Switch 2 either, and I definitely will not have one next month. Like, no way. So I feel you. But one thing I was really glad about with the update, at least for me, like, I felt like almost everything I was excited about was for Switch 1 anyway. Like, the Switch 2 stuff it's nice, but I'm like, I'm okay without it personally. I don't have enough friends to I don't know, that many people. Like, who am I inviting? I don't have that many friends that have a Switch and play Animal Crossing. I don't really have that many close friends, period. I mean, like, I could like have a little party with, like, I don't know, I could find people, but I don't know. That's a lot. It's a lot. Also, the storage upgrade alone makes me very happy. Yeah, the storage upgrade, being able to put trees in there. Oh my god, people were so excited about that, and I felt very happy for them. I didn't understand that because I was never much of a decorator, so I was like, oh, okay. But I get why that's very exciting. Switch 2s are they're so expensive. I don't know. This update would never make me want to get a Switch 2. The only reason why I want to get a Switch 2 next year now is for Pokopia, and even then, it's very, very unlikely I'll get it by the time that game releases, and that's okay. I just can't be doing that. But I do hope I can get it later next year, hopefully. But it's so annoying how expensive it is. Also, it's so hard to acquire here. I think I've already ranted about it, so I won't like keep ranting about it. But it's really hard to get in Japan. You have to do a lottery system to get the multilingual Switch 2, and it's just like the most annoying thing in the world. You can't just like go buy it. So even when I can afford it, how will I get it? Will I get it? It's a whole nother question. Sorry, I keep forgetting to go where I meant to go, which is here. Oh, I want a wheelbarrow. I mean, Caps is hoping to try to host a game with Animal Crossing at some point. I believe they said they need more than 8 people. Oh, yeah. I mean, okay, for like challenges and stuff too. And also if people want to like work on islands together, I mean, yeah, then you do want to let more people come in. No, that's fair. I mean, there's a lot of, the thing is there's a lot of new stuff people will be doing with these new multiplayer features that are going to, like, people are going to want to have more people over, which is very exciting. I want the frog. I will make the Switch at some point. Yeah, I will also make the Switch at some point. Marine, sorry, for some reason I read this as migraine song and I was like, oh, is this like to help soothe migraines or cause them? It's not migraine song. That would be horrible. If it's just a song to cause migraines, please don't be doing that. Sorry, I have to have the castle wall. I just clocked what that was. Like, excuse me, I have to get it. Everyone needs to have a Switch 2 for the game to allow you to have more than 8 people. Right, that's the problem. Everyone needs to have it, not just the host. I feel like it should just be the host, but I mean, I get it. Maybe that doesn't make sense because it's probably like a performance thing and there's a reason. Also, the reason might just be that they want to encourage people to get the Switch 2, which I also understand. I mean, I get it. They have to be doing that. That's like what they are supposed to do. They have a new console. I get it. Just wish it wasn't as expensive. But I understand. I didn't know that Cap'n was sadistic like that. Wait, what do you mean? Like, what part of the... what part of it made you think Cap'n was sadistic? Sorry, was there something else here that I wanted? Sorry, I know I've opened this menu a million times, but... there's no seasonal things, right? Okay, never mind, never mind. Let's talk to Isabel. Because of the migraine song. Oh, right. Sorry. Yes, exactly. Cap'n was on that album cover. Yes, exactly. I mean, he could... oh. I don't think he would do anything out of malice, but like accidentally causing a migraine through his singing, I think is possible. I don't think that's out of the realm of... Nami already getting 3 stars. Wait. Did I already get... I didn't even do anything. I like barely... I didn't even put any furniture down other than the stuff I already accidentally put down when I was just throwing stuff out of my pockets and being weird. Are you kidding me? I think Isabel's being like... I think she's like making an exception for me. This doesn't seem normal. I can't believe. I thought this wasn't gonna happen this stream. That's why I was like thinking about what I'm gonna do this stream. I was like, I'm not gonna hit 3 stars, but I'll try. Oh my god. Sunny Duke, man. Hearing about how chill it is. I'd go if I had the chance. KS. Now who could that be? Okay, one of my favorite things about Tom Nook, one of the most endearing qualities about Tom Nook is that he is actually genuinely, I think, like a huge KK Slider fan. I don't think he it's just because he wants like the clout or whatever. I think he loves KK Slider, I think. Because we already have celebrities on this island, but Tom Nook just cares about KK. Am I hallucinating or was that feedback signed by a KS? Yes, there it is. Very clear. KS. And the penmanship is quite striking if I do say so myself. Some celebrities just have like really nice handwriting. I guess you have to because you do like sign things. I mean, my signature looks okay, but it doesn't look like the rest of my handwriting. I really think that Tom is a good person, actually. At least in the later games. I didn't judge her the earlier AC games. I don't think Tom is a bad person. I don't feel like Tom Nook is my friend. I feel like he's like my... I mean, business partner isn't the right word, but like it's like our relationship is professional for me personally, but I don't think he's a bad person. I think he's trying to make capitalism work for him. And he is sometimes trying to help us out, but also sometimes I feel like he's being a little sus. There are like in the older games, I feel like sometimes he's like literally just hiring you and you're like a kid and he's like, work for me, which is hilarious. But I agree. Like, I feel like honestly, this version of him is probably I don't know. I'll have to replay the older games and see how I feel actually. But off the top of my head, I do feel like this is the nicest version of Tom Nook. Then what are we waiting for? Yes, yes, let's offer him the chance to hold a concert on our shores. Strike while the iron is hot, they say. Good for him. I mean, he is working hard. It's not like he's not doing anything. Not like some people, like Franklin. Like Thanksgiving, I remember that. Or Turkey Day, rather. Ah, hello. Do I have the pleasure of speaking with a Mr. KK Cider? Yes, I'm with Nook Inc., located on Sunnyduke. Blah, 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 blah. Mr. Cider. Oh my, you mean thank you so much. Blah, 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 blah. Amazing. He has a very entrepreneurial mindset, perhaps even unintentional. He used to work with Red in the past, I believe. Yeah, he's an entrepreneur for sure. With all the good and all the bad that comes with, like, I think that's what guides his decision making. Like, I admire his business sense. I couldn't be an entrepreneur. He's doing things that I could never do. So I mean, I'll say that. And like, if I'm being honest, if Tom Nook wasn't here, what state would this island be in? Probably terrible. So if Tom Nook wasn't here, I wouldn't even be on this island. So he got us into this situation. He used to work with Red in the past, right? I think that's really fun that they worked together. Okay. Are you kidding me? So that means he's gonna be here next in-game day? That's wild. This is really happening? Wow. I'm really in shock. I didn't think the bare minimum that I did was enough for 3 stars. Are you kidding? KK Slider is coming. Okay, so lately I've been craving falafel nonstop. It's one of those classic dishes you can dress up or dress down depending on the situation. I love falafel. When I'm in the mood for a fancy meal, I like to cover the whole thing with whipped cream and sprinkles. It's like a savory sundae. Top it off with an orange garnish and you've got a 4-star meal. Well, actually I gave it 5 stars, but I'm biased. I can't wait to hear what you think, Shiv. I can't lie to you, Tangy. I would never eat that, but I'm really happy for you. And I'm happy that that makes you happy. That is not how I like to eat my falafel. That whipped cream and sprinkles on falafel? No. But you know what? I do appreciate what she's getting at there is sometimes savory and sweet can mix in very nice ways. And I'm not against that. I just think I'm not a big fan of whipped cream. That's the thing. So like the whipped cream and the falafel, I wouldn't be doing that. But just mixing sweet and savory in general, I'm down for that. Because I think that can be really delicious sometimes. I'm wondering what to do. Does KK Slider like come the next day? I'm like, do I want to do things to prepare for him? Because I feel like the island's kind of like, is he just gonna turn up though? Because then I won't be able to control it. And I was planning to stop streaming soon. Oh my god, what do I do? Daisy, what do I do? Hang on a second. I'm gonna check. As soon as you start the game, the concert will happen. Okay. Right, because the first time he comes, he just comes. And then afterwards, I know it's like every Saturday. Okay. You know what? If Isabel and Tom Nook think that our island is ready, then I think we should just have him here with our island as is, with the default flag, with the gas station stone tablet ball utility sink corner. If this is what they are saying is 3 stars, then I think we're ready. So I'm gonna say I'm gonna time travel one more day so we can enjoy this moment of, you know, just satisfaction. We set a goal and we met it. Let's enjoy, and then can come back next stream ready to work on stuff beyond, like Brewster and Harv's Island and all of that, you know? But I feel like it would be nice to end on KK Slider's concert, so I can feel good about myself. KK Slider, I barely know her. Gay Slider is KK Slider's gay sister, maybe. Who knows? Who knows? Wait, that would be so... Wait, I want to know KK Slider's family. Like, I want to know more about him. He is very mysterious. Maybe his drag soda? Even better. I would love that. I would love to see that. Imagine KK Slider's drag Sona as Gay K Slider showing up at Pave's event. I forget which one, what Pave's event is called, but the dance festival or whatever. That would be iconic. Wait, that would actually be iconic beyond words. Oh my god. If only. Festivale. Yes, that one. I'm excited. I haven't seen this cutscene in a while. Automod. Oh my god. Sorry, I always forget. Like, I use my phone in between to look up stuff, and then I forget to, like, keep... Because usually I use my phone as, like, my automod screen. And I forget. Oh, why is it not showing? That's weird. It only shows one blocked thing and it's not from you. It's just like a spam message from a long time ago. I'm very sorry about that. Yeah, I don't know. This automod thing is like confusing me because this happened last time too where I was like, well, last time I briefly saw some messages that were held and then I accidentally clicked off and then I went back to Stream Manager on Twitch and then it just didn't show them anymore, which was very annoying because I wanted to like look through and like approve some terms and it didn't like let me do that. Kiki was both mysterious and naked. Okay, got it. He is naked and you should be allowed to say it. Okay, well, I'll add, I'm gonna approve the term naked, after the stream, so thanks for letting me know. You should be allowed to say facts, and that's just a fact. And he is very naked. Today I have one very special announcement. Oh my god! Mr. Slider has graciously agreed to put on a special concert for everyone on the island. Oh my god, oh my god. We get a Christmas concert. Because he doesn't wear clothes like unlike the other villagers. Yeah, exactly. He's like stands out as being naked. Like, who else is not wearing any clothes? He's an interesting man. Hey, Sunny Duke, it's real groovy being here today. Oh my god. Oh my god. I know Bob is losing his mind. I feel like other than Tom Nook, Bob is probably losing his mind. I feel like Hangy is also a big fan for sure. Daisy, I feel like maybe is just kind of like, he's all right. That's my guess. And the others, I don't know. Like, they're probably just like happy that a celebrity's here kind of thing, you know? I wonder how Tiffany feels though. Because I feel like she's probably rubbed shoulders with KK Slider. So I'm curious to know how she feels. Feels like this dream I once had when I was just a scruffy pup with a shoebox guitar. I was dreaming of hitting out on my own, wandering wherever my road would take me, dreaming of finding a magical place where cool cats like you would come together to see a stray like me. Sorry about that. I do run on. Time to get your finger snapping. I love everything about KK and the performance of it all. The sad boy act. I love everything about it. It's just so incredible. I think Blathers is a secretive fan. Wait, that's so funny. He's like hides it because he feels like it doesn't fit his like, I don't know, like super straight-laced, like collected demeanor perhaps. I could see that. Oh, now we get to enjoy the credits and see everyone bopping. Like he acts casual but secretly has a shrine dedicated to him at home. I could definitely see Blathers being a secret fan. I mean, he is right there. Like, he's really close. Because I just noticed, like, he's like really up in KK Slider's face. That's like big fan behavior, you know? Like, some people are like happy to hang back. I will say Bob has a terrible view because of Stu, and I don't like that. Because, like, maybe let's have the shorter people up in front, maybe. Bill's just like dead-eyed stares, scaring me here a little bit too. Like everyone else is kind of like, yeah, like vibing, and he's just dead-eyed. Like, and that is kind of scaring me right now. Like, and I didn't see this before, but last stream after someone said Bill's scary, he's starting to scare me a little bit. I don't know. Maybe he's just not very expressive though. I don't know, but I've seen Bill happy before. Why is he staring at KK Slider like that? Maybe he just can't believe this is real. Okay, well now he's vibing. Now he's vibing. He's like, why would I care about KK? I have a museum to run with art, fossils, fish, and shutters, bugs. And then we see his house and he has an entire Slider music collection. I really like that headcanon. I think Hippo likes to pretend that he and KK are very close. Oh, 100%. I didn't even mention Hippo because I hate to think about him and acknowledge him, but you're 100% correct. He thinks that he and KK are best friends. In fact, Hippo thinks that he's the reason KK Slider decided to come visit this island. He doesn't think it's my hard work, and Isabel's hard work, and Tom Nook's hard work. Timmy and Tommy. Everyone's been working hard from the beginning. The Able sisters giving us fashion and allowing us to be fashionable. They've all contributed to this, but Hippo thinks it's because of him. He will definitely take all the credit. Oh, that was so cute. I'm gonna cry. Not really, but that did really make me happy. I love it. I'm just kind of sad that that arc is over now, though. But it's okay. We have Harv's Island. We have Brewster. Oh my god, I love Brewster, so I can't wait to get him. And, like, be able to start doing gyroid activities, as in collecting the gyroids. Sorry, that sounded weird. But I am kind of sad to see this being over. Also, we have the 3.0 update, so we're fine. That's why this is fine. Thank you, Tom Nook. He just loves to give me apps. Ooh, do you have the Happy Home DLC, Captain's Island? The update is still a month away, though. Yeah, the Happy Home DLC I do have, and you know what? I actually, like, barely played it. Like, I got it a while ago, but then I just barely played through it. Like, I just decorated a few handful of houses. So I've been thinking about getting more into that this time too, because I do want to play through the whole kind of like, you know, arc of that as well and get to the end. As in just like the end of like I know there's like a culmination that happens. I already kind of know what happens, but I haven't like actually played through it because I've watched other people play it. So I would like to do that. because I know there's more of KK Slider there, and I want that because I love KK Slider. I finally got to 20 vacation houses yesterday. Yay! Yeah, that's more than I've ever done. I think I've literally done like 3 or 4 or something. Yay! But yeah, I'm looking forward to actually getting into that a little more this time, I think. I've always wanted to, but I think by the time I got the DLC, I think I was already falling off this game a little bit. So it's just like bad timing. I'll just get these fossils since they're right here. I thought I saw one more nearby. Did I imagine it? What's happening? Is he thinking? Oh! I've just been in a slump lately. No matter what kind of weight training I do, I don't get the soreness I want. Oh. I'm sorry. I'm saying bye to Bill. I've been waiting for this. I'm sorry. I'm not waiting specifically for Bill. I will say Bill's done nothing wrong to me. I just feel like he's a poor fit for this island. I feel like he's not really been getting along with anyone. Like, Agnes has taken pity on him for sure and was like pity friends with him. But like, he's not been vibing. He's not a musician or like involved in the music business. He's just like randomly here. I wish him the best. Also, he tells me to do push-ups, which is annoying. So like, I wish him the best, but this is kind of the best news because guess what, y'all? Now I have a space to maybe find a cranky villager because we don't have a cranky, and I love cranky villagers. Oh my god, oh my god. Oh my god, oh my god. How does this work? Now like his house will be vacant the next in-game day, and then like I'm gonna have to villager hunt, right? Woo! I might have to do a villager hunt off stream then. It would be nice to do one on stream, but I might have to see if I can find someone before it gets autofilled. Or we'll just have to see what happens. Well, this is very exciting. The Christmas tree! Oh my god. What are you doing back there? Okay. This is really exciting. We got to 3 stars and Bill is moving off the island. Again, I wish him nothing but the best. I just think he was always a poor fit. He was one of my starters. He was just here. He was literally just here. My goodness. I think on that note, wow. Incredible things happening for Sunny Duke. Also, I didn't mention this before, but the namesake for Sunny Duke, my family dog growing up was named Duke, so that's why I name a lot of things after him. It was his his date of birth, December 9th, so shout out. Maybe I should have done a on-island celebration. Yes. Okay. We're going to face cam. Wow, I was not expecting to get to villager hunt again so soon, so that's kind of throwing me off in a good way. I'm very excited, but I'm also like, what's gonna happen? Like, who's gonna replace Bill? This is wild. Oh my god. It's gonna be interesting. Oh yeah, thank you, Yoni. Yeah, it is sweet. Yeah, I'm really excited. So I might have to villager hunt before my next stream. So next stream will be on Friday. But it's day after tomorrow. I feel like maybe it could autofill by then though. So yeah, very likely that I might do a little hunting off stream, see what happens. If I'm not happy with the hunt, I'll just let it autofill and we'll all find out together on Friday. So we might have a new villager, or we will, I think, have a new villager on Friday, most likely. And we'll have a lot of new stuff to do. We've already hit 3 stars. We can move beyond that now, which is exciting. I feel like this was definitely the card we drew for this stream was gentle joy, good vibes, and complimentary colors. Very much that, I think. I don't know exactly where the complimentary colors are happening. Certainly not in the decoration of my island, but yes. But yeah, my next stream is on Friday. If you're on Twitch, you can already see that on the schedule. And if you're on YouTube, I'll have that live scheduled soon. But it will be like around the same time as today. And I'm really excited for it. Do I have anything else to say? No. Thank you so much for watching. Whether you were chatting or lurking or you're watching the VOD from the future, thank you so much. I had so much fun today. I forgot to take a break. Which I would like to remember to take breaks. I gotta remember to do that. But also I was just having so much fun. So I literally just forgot. Oops. Thank you for accompanying me. Thank you, Yoni. Thank you, Banana Bear. Have a great rest of your whatever. And now I remember. For YouTube people, feel free to leave a like on the way out. Thank you so much for watching. For Twitch people, I will find someone to raid if you just give me a hot second. Not a cold second, a hot second. Okay? I will find someone for us to raid. For people who are still or feeling like you want to go somewhere else, I will send you somewhere else. Somewhere good, hopefully. Let me see. Raid. Not that one. This one. Yes, raid. We need a break, redeem. Yeah, no, I really do need to take breaks. It's not good. Like, because even if I'm feeling okay, I feel like it's always just better to take a break. Like, I would ideally take a break every hour, you know? And we should get a break redeem. Also, I haven't turned on like redeems and stuff because I need to figure out if I'm like allowed to make money from a hobby, even if it's like tiny. Like, I feel like even if... Okay, I don't know how Twitch works because I'm like, I want to turn on features and just like not earn money from them, but I don't know if that's possible. You know what I mean? Anyway, that's for me to figure out another day. But that's like what's stopping me from turning on extra features right now. I would turn them on if I knew for sure that I can't make any money, but I'm just worried about my visa. So we'll have to see. Let's see. Not Treasure Islands, so thank you so much for your service, but not that. How about... I'm sorry. This always... Well, sometimes I find them faster now, but sometimes I'm like... It's easier when I already have someone I follow who's on, and I can just be like, this person. Incredible. Okay. Someone who's, Here we go. I will take us here. Thank you everyone again. I'm gonna send us all over. See you on the other side. Here we go.